two people who were very, very close to me made a decision to do something together that I was not a fan of or approved of. They had the option to do that activity with me involved, chose not to. Because of that, neither one of them are in my life anymore.
What was the rationale on that?
But I also was in the other room, but it doesn't matter. That's fine.
You want one eventually. Why would you want to do this to yourself?
Because it's awesome.
It's awesome to be a guest on one. You actually have to do them.
Yeah, I feel like that might be true. I want one eventually, though. I have no time at the moment, but...
Right.
Eventually.
You're going to find time to do this weekly?
It's a nice dream.
It's a weird goal.
I feel like it'd be fun.
You're like, I want to do something that's going to pay me less than what I would be doing on set anywhere. Or just talking directly to my fans on OF. And produce this weekly.
Yes.
What would your show be about? Give me the elevator pitch. I want the elevator pitch of your show.
That's why. I want to just like talk to people and like, I don't know. I don't even know. I just think it'd be fun to have one. I like to talk. I never shut up. So I feel like I should be shit. But also most of the things that come out of my mouth are not worth sharing.
See, this is like people with children. You're like, oh, it's a good idea to have one, right?
Thing is, I feel like most people should not have kids.
Oh, I wholly agree. Same with podcasts.
This is true. That's true. There's a lot of whack ones out there, but like kids especially, it's weird when you don't want a kid. I feel like people should be asked why you want a kid, not like, oh, you don't want kids? That's crazy. Why? You do want one? You want a tiny human running around? You sure?
That is constantly trying to off itself?
Literally, it doesn't even know what to do. It's just...
Like, that's shiny. Oh, that electrocuted me. Whoops.
The kids are...
I mean, the nice thing is you can always make more.
You can always make more. Or you just get involved with someone who already has ones that are like past the age of they're like totally dumb, and then you don't have to do the baby part.
I mean, judging on some of my past partners, if their genetic material they may never get past this.
This is true. And if they're boys, they don't get, it takes a long time for them to be less stupid.
Oh no, it never happens. It doesn't.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be offensive.
To who? Me?
To men? I don't know. No.
Oh my God, you're going to offend men. Oh my God. That never drives engagement. That's fine.
No, men are dumb their whole lives.
Oh yeah.
Some are less dumb than others, but as a whole, they're pretty stupid their whole life.
No, we're
so dumb.
I mean, humanity's stupid in general.
This is true. This is true. People are dumb. It's not that I think any specific group is dumb. It's everyone collectively.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Humanity as a concept is stupid. Individuals may be smart.
This is true. 100%. I 100% agree.
I say this all the goddamn time. We have the wealth of human knowledge in our fucking hands and we've never been dumber.
Facts. We carry around all the information we could ever need. Don't use it ever. My other favorite thing is like in elementary school when your teacher would like press that math was an issue. She's like, what are you gonna do? Carry around a calculator in your pocket? Yes. I carry 2.
You're not old enough for that bit.
Yes.
That's something someone in their 30s at least could say. At what age did you get a smartphone?
A smartphone?
A phone. All phones have calculators. Nokia's had fucking calculators.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Nokia, those things lasted forever. I got a flip phone in 5th grade, but that was because, but I only was allowed to talk to my parents. It's because I was home alone for hours. And they were like...
You can use a calculator on it.
This is just...
Did they lock down the fucking calculator? No.
Parental settings on only the calculator?
Like, no, you cannot do math while we're not
math. Here. No math unless we supervise it. Only supervised math.
Right?
That's funny. But so I got a smartphone at 14 though. Took a while. I was the only kid in my middle school that didn't have one.
I don't understand how teachers could have ever fucking said that to you. Whoop. Well, so a little BTS. We have a VR setup filming this, and the VR crew is trashing the place more than we normally do.
We love it though.
Worst things have been spilled on this carpet. The VR is going to be handheld.
The VR is it's handheld VR this time.
Some poor bastard's watching this on VR and then just gets a jarring, like, what the hell? Like falling off a cliff. Oh my God.
I want to watch this on VR just for that. Please leave it.
Just like paying attention to Kelsey and just, ah! Oh my God.
Jarring experience.
The 1-star reviews on this episode on the VR version only are be like, I was really enjoying it. They were talking about like not having children, and then like a vomit comment happened. I lost my fucking lunch.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Poor VR guys. It's okay. We'll be there with you.
Cheers to the VR guys.
Cheers out to the VR guys. I love VR. I love making VR. I don't actually own a headset, which makes me sad because I want to watch my VR scenes.
Why aren't you wish listing that shit?
Why is that not on my wish list?
Right. What the fuck are you doing with your life, Kelsey?
Obviously not the right thing.
Well, you're here. That's one. But
this was step 1 in the right direction. Step 2.
No one ever says this is the first step in the right direction. This is generally the road to recovery. Like, oh shit, I hit it. I'm on it now. We drink. It can only go uphill from here.
Yeah, this was step 1 in the right direction. We were starting the uphill journey.
Gotcha. You're like, okay, once I get through this, I've hit rock bottom. I'll start going to meetings. I'll find a support group for this.
and then we go on from here.
Exactly.
No, this is great. I'm so excited. So happy to be here. So happy.
I believe you. I fucking believe you.
Good, you should.
Should I?
Mm-hmm. You should.
You don't get acting awards for doing this show, by the way.
Good, because I'm not a very good actor.
Don't say that on the internet. People who vote on the awards to watch this fucking
everything
thing.
I do is genuine, okay? I actually like dick that much. Y'all calm down.
Oh my God, she likes dick that much. Oh,
scary.
Special.
Yeah.
That's
me. This is going to be great.
I got to push you on the spot real quick. What burb are you actually from?
Okay, I'm actually from Schaumburg, guys.
Oh, that's not all that far out.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's all these other interviews like I'm horseback riding and I'm going hunting. And I'm like, oh,
So
this girl basically lives in Iowa.
Yeah. No, I'm from Schaumburg. So not that far out of the city.
So just Woodfield Mall, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a great place. I went there a couple months ago and it's so different than when I left. There's so many new things. I mean, it's not that different. There's like 4 new things. But I was like, this is weird. Every time I go home, it's weird. Things are all different.
Stop going home.
Yeah,
I stopped doing it.
Yeah, I went home for Exotica, and that's probably the only thing I'll ever go.
That's
home.
Rosemont, though.
That's true. But like my friends, like I went and saw my friends and stuff. Like it was that weekend.
You make them come to you.
That's where I fucked up.
Yeah.
Going forward, everyone comes to me.
Yeah, no. You go get a hotel downtown and make them fucking take 90 into the city and actually.
PTSD 90 into the city. I used to dance downtown and.
Were you at the Admiral or?
I was at Rick's.
Okay.
Love that club. I want to go back and visit soon. No, I don't.
You're like, I don't want to visit. I do. Like, make up your mind.
The idea of visiting sounds phenomenal. The act of doing it, not going to do it.
No.
But like, it sounds so great. It's not.
Yeah, I haven't been back since 2018 for a reason.
Yeah. No.
People have to get married or die for me to go back to Chicago.
Yeah. And even then, now I would go for those 2 things.
Yeah, they have open bars.
This is true.
I mean, if your funeral doesn't have an open bar, I'm definitely not going.
I will make sure mine does just for you.
Oh my God. You're the first guest ever who's like, yeah, Matt, you're going to outlive me. Like, I'm only, like 17 years older than you and in bad shape. But you're like, yeah, I'm about to hit it hard.
I do some reckless shit.
Oh, yeah, because I'm the paragon of virtue over here.
The way I fuck is like domestic violence, how I like it. Like, it's questionable how long I make it, guys.
Just
questionable.
Establish that safe word.
You can't have a safe word if you're being choked out. Like, how am I supposed to talk?
Tap.
Pussies. I'm kidding. For legality reasons, I'm totally kidding.
I'm not involved in filming that, so.
That's true, but just in case I die or something, it
What
wasn't their fault. I asked for it.
You don't want justice? Because at that point, you're fucking someone who's so stupid that they don't realize they're killing you.
No, I'm kidding. That would never happen.
Oh, you've never fucked someone so stupid they wouldn't realize they're killing you?
I wouldn't let that person have the opportunity to. You only let the smart ones try to kill you. You got to be serious about them, you know? You only got to have a very, 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 very short list of you can try to kill me.
Just maim you is, on the table?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How do you build the trust to you can try to kill me?
You just feel it, Sometimes, okay, no bullshit. This is a ridiculous story that I'm not super sure he would love me telling already, but whatever. I met someone, and in 2 weeks, I let this man try to kill me. 2 weeks. Because connection is everything. Time means nothing.
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
Because people grow apart. People fucking People change.
But and there's someone that will give you more in like a short amount of time than anyone ever has ever. And yeah.
So how'd you decide? How'd you meet this guy first and foremost?
So one of my friends, so I went through a breakup the same time he did. And we had a mutual friend. And as we both were going through this breakup, that friend was like, oh my God, they're the same person. And then orchestrated us attending a weekend together. And it was a party weekend. It was actually for my birthday. And we met, and within 4 seconds, we're both just like, about the other one. For everyone who's only listening to audio, I was like drooling. That's what we do. Just open mouth staring. And we started talking, realized we're the exact same person. And sometimes things just happen, you know?
Yeah, trauma bonds do happen.
Exactly. But yeah, it was great. So yeah, 2 weeks in, I'll let this man do whatever he wants. Do not, whatever.
But will he let you do whatever you want?
Yes.
That's the important part. There's
Yes.
equality on that shit.
Oh, I can do whatever I want. Whatever I want. Shit's crazy.
So, like, elbow deep already?
Only wrist. Okay. But yeah.
No, I meant you into him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. You have slender wrists. Like, what?
It was like close. It was close. It was like
You
almost
have slender wrists. Like, that is some bullshit.
No, it was almost wrist. I got close.
Just spit on it. Like,
I mean, honestly, he could have taken it. He takes a lot. It's fine. We're good. He's phenomenal. But yeah, whatever we wanted in less than 2 weeks. Quality man, 12 out of 10.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, cheers to that too.
Cheers to that guy.
Because, finding someone that you just click with is fucking important.
It's so important. It's so crazy, especially like in this job. Like I do a lot of stuff, but like what we did was okay. If that's what like fucking is, I'm not super sure what I did with any one of my exes.
I'm sure they're happy to hear that.
I hope they all hear this. I don't know what y'all were doing. That wasn't fun.
All her exes, still virgins.
You guys are, honestly. Fucked like it, apparently. I'm kidding.
She's not.
I'm not.
She's very much not.
I'm very much not. But I'm not going to talk shit on all my exes.
Just some of them.
Just most of them.
We're not going to name names.
I'm not throwing names out, but if I was, I'm just kidding.
But if you go scroll back through the Instagram.
Yeah, actually, ridiculous.
A little sleuthing will go a long way.
Sleuthing will take you no time at all. I feel like I should say I'm sorry for saying that, but I'm not.
Exes for a reason, right?
Exes for a reason. You don't want me to talk shit? Don't do shitty shit. This is my thing about every human being ever. If you have to tell someone, like, can you not talk about it? Maybe you shouldn't have done it.
I'll put a caveat on that. I'll be like, hey, can you not talk about that to other people? Like, this is our thing.
Yeah, exactly. But like, if you do something terrible to somebody and they're like, can you like not let everybody know? Like a bunch of people did a bunch of stuff that was really bad. And everyone was like, can you like not tell the full truth to other people about it? And I was like, no. Like, if you don't want me to paint you as a bad person, don't do bad things. I'm not embellishing it. I'm just telling you what happened.
So what happened?
Well, I'm not naming names and I won't, but two people who are very, very close to me made a decision to do something together that I was not a fan of or approved of. They had the option to do that activity with me involved, chose not to. And because of that, neither one of them are in my life anymore.
Oh, they went out to dinner without you?
Yeah, they had the nicest dinner too.
I mean, from what you were describing earlier, it wasn't that nice.
No, it was not that nice, actually. And I also was in the other room, but it doesn't matter. That's fine.
What was the rationale on that?
I have no rationale.
No one tried to justify this to you?
The justification was you needed sleep. You'd been up for a while, you needed sleep, so we were gonna let you rest.
All right.
There were some substances involved, obviously. This was not
a sober choice.
This was not a sober choice, but yeah.
I feel like, oh, hey, she'd be totally cool with this if she was aware of it. Let's not tell her.
Literally, like you could have literally just woke me up, but no, that didn't happen. So, and I actually said I wouldn't talk about it ever, but here we are. I really don't care anymore.
Quarter of a White Claw later.
Like half.
Well, and it's just one of those things where like, that's where consent's important. It's just like, I'm sure if someone had been like, hey.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey, like, literally, I would have not given, you could have woken me up and I probably would have gone back to sleep.
Yeah, like,
no, okay.
Have fun.
The fact that you did it, woke me up and told me after, and then both parties continued to like not give me the full story. Like, and then the best part was I tried to make it like work for like a month afterwards. Like, tried to eat all of it because I am the nicest person. Like, not in a cocktail. I'm the nicest person ever. You could punch me in the face and I'd apologize to you.
Well, no, you'd come.
Probably, depending who did it.
Like, your kinks have nothing to do with this.
Yeah. But like, I'm so like, you could do basically anything. And I'm like gonna find a way to like rationalize that you didn't mean to hurt me. Or like, and it's fine because I just don't stand up for myself.
That's fucking horrible.
It's so bad. It's so bad. But the new man I'm talking to, dating. We're not talking. We're dating. We were very much committed.
Like, he can murder me, but we're talking. Wow, welcome to 2024 situationships.
No.
Like, I trust this man with my life. We're talking.
No, we're not talking. We're 100% dating. But like, we're the same person. We both will give and give and give and give to everybody, and we put ourselves last every time. But when you have two people that will put themselves last and give to the other person, we could do anything. Because I'm going to prioritize him because that's who I am, and he's going to prioritize me because that's who he is. And like, it's just so sweet. It's so fun. Oh, great time.
Until one of you has to figure out where to go for dinner. Babe, where do you want to go? Babe, where do you want to go? Babe, where do you want to go?
Nah, I know my food. I know what I want to eat all of the time.
All right.
And I'm always hungry too. I know where I'm going to eat after this.
Where are you going to eat after this?
McDonald's. It's not, okay, I'm not saying, okay, I like good food, but currently I'm craving McDonald's.
Have you taken a pregnancy test?
No.
That's not a no.
Nah, I know I'm not.
How do you know? Are you a doctor?
I'm not a doctor, but he's snipped, so I can't be.
I mean, he could have gotten a turkey baster in someone else's.
I'm into some weird shit, but I think I would have remembered that.
I don't know. I'm not there.
You know, nah, I would remember that.
Just a weird breeding fetish.
Well, weird breeding fetish. I would remember. Turkey baster's too small. I wouldn't notice if it wasn't him.
Well, I mean, he could have been both. You know, side by side.
Side by side, the turkey baster. I mean, he could have. I would have let him. Whatever he wants.
Just inject another man's genetic material into you.
If that's what he wanted, I wouldn't ask for that ever. But if that's what he wanted to do, okay.
I wonder how someone would even broach that. Like, hey, babe, I know I'm snipped, but I know it would be really hot to have some really risky sex.
If that's what he wanted, that's what he wants.
You are a giver, you said.
That's what I'm saying. It's whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. This belongs to him now. Whatever he wants.
Is he a performer too, or?
He does content at the moment. Him and his last situation, they were dating too. I don't like her. She's insane. She messaged me on Instagram.
What'd she have to say to you?
She's like, well, since you're dating my ex, I guess we're not friends. She sent one message on Instagram saying she was moving closer to where I live. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, let me know. Like, yeah, we can work together. Cause again, mutual friends. Like, and then she found out we were dating and she was like, we're not friends. Girl, we weren't friends to begin with. We barely knew the other one existed.
But had you fucked?
No.
I mean, there's a line there.
There is a line there. But
you definitely could have fucked and not known each other very well.
This is true. This is true. Porn, where you fuck first, learn their name second.
Exactly.
That has happened so many times.
I'm not even a performer. There's people I don't know the real name that I've been inside of.
Not even don't know their real name. Don't know their performer name. Like, I don't even.
It's my business to know that. Like, I have to at least know that much.
I have definitely more than once we've fucked. And then I'm like, wait, what's your name again?
You gotta go back to the 2257 to look at it. Be like, who's on the call sheet here?
Like, who was it? Yeah. More than once. Or not even been like, name again. Like, name for the first time. Like, I never even asked their name beforehand. Like, whatever. Is what it is.
It's the job.
It's the job.
Yeah. Like, whatever. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you doing? Take your pants off. You know.
Right. Exactly.
The normal things you do when you meet people.
Yes. All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your pants on, please.
Fine. No.
Just
You
it's
got
not
it.
that kind of show.
I know it's not. It's why I want to be here.
I've had enough sex. Can I please just talk and not have it be about sex for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, especially after the last weekend. Yeah.
You having a lot of sex last weekend?
I had more sex between Friday night and Sunday than I think I have like in a month all last weekend. Like if you compare to how much sex I normally have in a month, pretty sure last weekend was more than that.
Okay, what happened? Because I saw you on Thursday.
Oh my God, you did see me on Thursday. So on Friday, I flew home.
Okay.
I flew home. My man flew to see me, and we had zero responsibilities all weekend besides pleasing the other person. And that is what we did.
Excellent.
Yes, he did meet my dad, though. And he told my dad he's in love with me. And my dad was like, didn't you two just meet 2 weeks ago? And I was like, or he was like, yeah. And like, I could like overhear this conversation, but I was talking to my stepmom. And he's like, yeah, he's like, it's just, I don't know what it is about her. Like, she's gold, dude. Like, good job. Like, she's amazing. And then my dad's like, yeah, she's pretty great. But, and then I like heard my dad questioning him and I was like, hey, and like interrupted, acting like I didn't know what I was interrupting. But yeah, he told my dad he loved me.
Did he tell you that beforehand?
Yes.
Okay.
We told each other we were in love with each other at hour like 36 of knowing each other.
Okay, how many substances were involved in that?
Not that many. Like, not like,
Not zero.
not like not like opinion altering amounts. Like, not zero, but.
I don't know. You had half a White Claw and told the story you swore you were never going to tell.
I never swore. I just was like, I probably won't go public.
Okay, I probably won't go public 8 ounces of a White Claw later. Like, I'm going to tell the internet. Not even just gossip about it. I'm going to tell the fucking internet.
Don't do shitty shit. And honestly, I'm not, first of all, not naming names. So, not naming names. And I want to go and thank them because if that didn't happen, I would not be in the best situation that I've ever been in my entire life. Like, my life is so much better since that happened. So much better. Everything, work is better. My health is better. My emotional state is better. Everything's better. And I'm not saying, like, it's not their fault. Like, I'm honestly not mad. Thank you. Congratulations. I appreciate it.
They had an orgasm. You have found love.
Yeah. I don't even think they didn't, though. They didn't even.
I hope one of them got off at least. Nobody got off. That is wow. That is such a fuck situation to cheat on your partner and not even get off.
Yeah, no one came. I think. I don't know. I wasn't actually there. I was asleep. But from what I heard from the other people that were there,
oh my God.
Short-lived.
So, I mean, did he technically cheat if he was just pushing rope? I mean, intent matters. Intent matters. He cheated, yes.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, whatever. I feel bad for her.
Well, yeah, she didn't get none.
Oh, no. That part I'm going to stop at because I respect her enough to not talk shit.
I don't know who these people are. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that, yes.
We don't know these people.
Yeah.
You have no idea. Ain't never met them a day in your life.
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely. Who? What? Huh?
Who? What?
Huh?
This happened years ago.
How do we meet?
This happened years ago. I am saying confidently that this was not recent and happened years ago.
Yes, when you were still living in Schaumburg.
In Schaumburg.
This happened in the Woodfield Mall food court.
It did. Woodfield Mall food court. Yeah.
You
They're eating a Wetzel's pretzels and I took a nap. Shit got crazy in the bathroom.
I had to think for a second, like, did I ever fuck around with someone in that bathroom? At that mall.
Did I?
I mean, I've
not in the mall, but the Dick's Sporting Goods next to Woodfield Mall.
On the streets of Woodfield?
The streets of Woodfield gave a whole new meaning to Dick's. I fucked in the dressing room. Can you open this for me, please?
No. It's mine now.
Fine, I'll get another one and ask you to open that one too.
I didn't say no more than once.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I definitely dated some girls that lived out like Schaumburg Hoffman Estates in my day.
Yeah, we're the shit. Okay, actually, I take that back immediately. I'm pretty cool. I can't speak for us as a whole.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah?
They're fun.
I would say, I mean, we're wild, that's for sure.
Yeah. Definitely a girl I zigged where I should have zagged with was from out there. And, like, my life would be wholly different if I had, gone on a proper path there, but I fucked up.
Sometimes you fuck up, but every fuck up is for a reason.
Oh yeah, no. In where we are in our lives now, because we're still friends. Like she has multiple children and like is on her second marriage,
Happens.
and that would have not been her life with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably still be in Illinois though,
Terrible.
right?
The worst. Oh my gosh.
I've been gone for over a decade, so
I left in 2020, went to Florida. Then I went to Michigan.
why fucking Michigan?
I dated this fucking guy. He had a boat and took care of me. Like I was like a kept woman. All I had to do for an entire summer. Okay, I was 21, 22. All I had to do for a whole summer was get drunk, look hot, and be on a boat. That was all of my responsibilities. I was phenomenal at them.
Then why'd you stop?
Cause he like acted like I was property.
I mean,
I kind of was, yeah.
yeah.
He had no respect for me. He got like he would like get mad at me for like everything, and I was like, dude, you need to relax.
Well, like it's fucked up when dudes want to be a sugar daddy and then don't want to like have a sugar baby.
Literally, yeah. I was like, do we not understand how this started? Like, you met me in a strip club, like wanted to be with me, said you'd pay for all my stuff, so I stopped dancing. Like, do you know your place?
Right. You said you'd buy me a new life. Don't get mad about the purchase.
Literally, like you did this on your own accord, okay? Yeah.
You didn't go to work that day and be like, I'm going to land me a dude who has a boat.
Yeah, I didn't go to work that day thinking that. I went to work thinking, it's going to be a good night.
Yeah.
And then he showed up with a bunch of his friends who were like, do you want to go on a boat in the morning? And I make bad decisions sometimes. So I was like,
sometimes.
Fuck it. Okay. I was making bad decisions until I met this last man. This has been the best decision I've ever made. Everything else, a little question.
We will revisit in a year.
We will. We'll revisit.
I am not trying to throw any shade or say anything negative about your current relationship, but we will revisit in a year.
Revisit in a year. That's either to be a really dope, like, haha, told y'all, or a haha, whoops. Nah, I say
Either way, good stories.
Either way, good stories. Everything is a story.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's a story. Do everything, because it's better to have a story than regrets.
Oh, 100%.
Mistakes over regrets every time.
100%. Like, the only things you should regret in life are the things you did not fucking do.
Mm-hmm. So just do everything.
Worst comes to absolute worst. It's like, well, fuck, that didn't work out well. Fuck.
Literally. You're still alive.
Right?
Hopefully.
If you're not, no one's going to know about it.
Exactly. If you're not, then whatever.
Then people are going to be talking shit at your funeral. Whatever.
Exactly. Whatever. At least there's an open bar.
I mean, there definitely will be at mine. I have a life insurance policy for an open bar. Legitimately.
Genius. On the list of things to do.
Yeah, like, you're like 25. Get life insurance now. Like, you can get
I think I have life insurance.
You should know that. You should know who the beneficiary is too before someone murders you with sex acts.
Oh my goodness. So my mom and I do not speak at all. And I found out like earlier this week that she was the beneficiary on like a very decent size account for like investments and stuff. And I freaked out because I was like,
fix that.
I did immediately.
Hopefully the new dude isn't. Did you put it in the new dude's name already? Did you really?
I'm not confirming or denying what I did.
I mean, pleading the fifth just says you're not self-incriminating. It doesn't mean
I'm not self-incriminating anything. I did. Who knows who I put it? Maybe.
It wasn't me. I mean, I know that
It
much.
was not you.
Why not? I'm hurt.
Because
What?
this is the third time we've hung out. And the first two were very short.
Just saying, I could be a good beneficiary to you.
You could. I'd be the best beneficiary ever.
Exactly.
Elevator pitch. Why should you be my beneficiary?
Because the party will be rad.
That's actually a pretty good reason.
What better reason would there be? I'm going to financially invest it soundly for the children you're not having. Like,
well, I mean, he has kids, so maybe they're for the kid. Maybe it's for that. But a party,
they can come to the party.
I mean,
We'll set up a bounce house for them if they're young.
That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
it'd be pretty cool.
Just opaque curtains so they can't see what's happening outside the bounce house because don't want to traumatize them too early.
Yeah, we can't traumatize them too young. You gotta wait on the trauma.
Yeah,
you gotta give them a minute on the trauma.
But you gotta sprinkle in some trauma, otherwise they'll be boring.
Yeah, you gotta. They have to have something so that way they're funny. Yeah. But they've been through a lot as is, so like we're gonna make it a little bit better now. But
just a little.
You can't give anyone a perfect life because then like you gotta bully everyone a little bit, or else they're not funny.
Well, not even not funny. they're pretentious assholes.
And they have no personality.
Or they just expect everything to fucking come for them. And like, if you had no adversity, the people, because I've dealt with legitimate celebrities' children, and like they've never had to want for anything in their life, they're the worst fucking people because when you tell them no,
they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do, or they try to throw money at it.
Yeah, no, and it's not like that.
And I'll take the money, but
same. We'll always take the money.
I mean, it may not fix things, but I'll take the money.
Same. It might not solve anything at all, but I'm gonna take it. If you're offering, I'm gonna take it.
Right. I mean, it's just bad. It's like, I'm gonna not forgive you on principle and then not take the money. Like, I'm gonna take the money and be like, yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, no, we're great. But I just want the money.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you did me wrong. You can at least pay for it.
Exactly. I will be accepting apologies only in Venmo transactions now.
How much?
One of my exes, oh my God, this is crazy.
Okay.
One of my exes, I blocked him on everything. This actually was years ago. Everything else has been too, but allegedly, he sent me money on Venmo every day for like 2 weeks to get my attention.
How much money?
$20 a day. It was like, we were way younger. It was like before porn, before anything. Like, it was like, I was like 18.
Yeah, $20 a day is still in shit.
Still.
Say he's making
$20 a day is better than no dollars a day.
I agree, but $20 a day at federal minimum wage at $7, that's only 3 hours of his life. It's only 3 hours of his life pre-tax. Like, aren't you worth more than 3 hours of his life a day?
You would think.
That gives him 21 other hours to be fucking around and doing other shit. You're only worth 3 hours of his life to get back?
He didn't get me back. He just wanted to be unblocked.
Still, that's getting you back to a degree. Yeah, that gives you access. You should stand up for yourself more. You're worth more than 3 hours of someone's life.
You know you're right.
I know I'm right. Like that, I wasn't in doubt. I didn't need you to validate my statement there. I'm saying it for the fucking record. You are worth more than 3 hours of someone's life.
You hear that, everybody? I'm worth more than 3 hours of somebody's life.
Like 3.5.
At least.
I mean, I'm just stealing two and change tonight. Shit.
Exactly. That's okay.
I'm glad you're okay with it. You're here.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. I asked to be here too.
You did.
I was so excited.
You asked to be here. You had to bully your publicist into making it happen.
I did. I was like, I want to be on his podcast. I do it a lot.
You bully your publicist a lot?
I don't bully him. I ask nicely. I love my publicist. He's amazing. He's phenomenal. We were on the phone earlier today, and this is funny. We were on the phone earlier today, and my new boyfriend, he knows him because we're a part of the same. My publicist represents a lot of other people that I'm friends with. And he went on this whole tangent about how great he is. And it was like so cool to like listen to someone like from an outside perspective that like doesn't really know any of us, like on a personal level, like have like really nice things to say about him. He went on a whole tangent. It was so cool.
He could also just be keeping his client happy.
But he wasn't. My man is not a client. Well, I mean,
But you are.
I am, but he like wouldn't. My publicist. He doesn't just talk. I mean, he talks, but something I love about him. Him and I on the phone every time, minimum 45 minutes.
See, that could be your podcast. Doing Kelsey and her publicist. Be a better title. Be a better title than that.
Kelsey and her publicist. But I mean, I feel like I could have a podcast because I never shut up.
Yeah, but you still have to edit it and put them out.
I could hire an editor.
You could. Oh yeah, just what I want to do, edit another podcast. I mean, I will.
I know, exactly. You're great. You're phenomenal.
Well, thank you.
You're a phenomenal editor. I would.
You actually ever seen any of my work besides my own stuff? So you just lied to my audience.
I did not lie, first of all. I know this.
Okay.
Because it's true.
You can't laugh when you're trying to convince people that you're not lying. You can't I'm telling the truth, I swear. Oh my God. I swear I'm telling the truth.
No. I know you are because you're the kind of person that you don't put out shitty work.
I try not to.
Exactly. You take
the internet,
it seriously.
You look at some of the stuff in the past, the internet may disagree.
Well, you gotta live and learn, you know? You've been doing this for a while. If you've been doing it for this long and still sucked, that would be a problem. Not saying you ever did.
Oh, I did. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm critical of my own fucking work. I look at stuff that I put out, when I first started doing video in 2019, I look, the camera quality, ooh, not good. The lighting in here, ooh, not good.
Mm-hmm.
The content itself, good, but it was just like, Ooh, those were some bad angles. Those were,
Yeah, but you gotta do it to learn. You gotta do it to learn.
oh yeah,
It's
100.
just something like it's hard. Like when you don't know, we wanna like I don't know. I compare myself to like the people who have been doing stuff for like years and years and years that I've been doing for a year. And I'm like, I suck. And I'm like, girl, they probably did too at this point in time.
Yeah.
But you didn't see this part. Like everyone that is where you want to be was where you are. You just didn't see that part.
Right.
You just gotta be like, give yourself a little grace. But it's hard.
Well, and part of the problem is like with this industry is it very much ends up who you end up falling in with. Like you can get some real bad advice falling in with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Definitely some people just purposely lead you astray because they're threatened by you.
Mm-hmm. Which is like insane to me because like I could never do that to somebody. Like there's been a lot of things that I've like that have happened that I'm like, how could you act like that? Like, how could a person do that?
Trauma.
Yeah, true. But like, I'm like, how could you do that? Like, I could never do that. And then I've recently accepted like every time that someone does something that's so like to me insane that I could like never understand how you could do that. I'm like, that's a good thing that I don't understand because I don't want to know how a person could act like that to another person. I'm glad I'm a good person. I'm glad like I could never fuck somebody over like that. And I don't understand how you could. Because like I don't want to know how you're that's crazy.
People justify their actions in their own fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
No one is the villain in their own mind. No one wakes up today like, I'm gonna be evil.
Yeah, no, exactly. And like, no, and like I will 100% admit when I'm wrong. Like I am actually very, very one of the only like females I know that openly be like, hey, yeah, nah, I was wrong.
What was the last time you were wrong?
Like wrong, like
Yeah.
big wrong.
Like big wrong.
I had a girl living in my house who was a very, very, very good friend of me. And yes, she did me very dirty. She did me
That
wrong.
doesn't mean you should have sex trafficked her.
I did not do that. Could you imagine if I was like, yeah, you're right, I know.
My bad.
Oops. But the way that I kicked her out was super, super fucked up and 100% on emotion. And I apologized probably like 2 weeks later, maybe less, maybe like a week later. I like to know this whole thing. I was like, dude, like I'm still very angry about what happened. But the way that I treated you, it was so fucked up. Like I was operating on blind, like I was angry. And that was so shitty. It was so wrong.
So how'd you kick her out?
So she was living in my house. I had one of my friends pack all of her stuff. And when she came home, I was like, you have 2 days to get your stuff out of my house. It's already packed for you.
48 hours seems excessive at that point.
Yeah, but she was young. She was almost 21 and like she had just moved across the country. Like she didn't know anyone else in Vegas. Like I felt like it felt wrong. Like it felt,
No, 48 hours seems like too long. That gives them time in your space to fuck your shit up as vengeance.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Well, yeah, but
She could have, but she didn't.
Definitely could have.
Yeah. But like
And
I felt bad. Like it was wrong. It was wrong. I was operating on blind anger, which like everyone has said the same thing. Like everyone who's heard the story has been like, yeah, no, you were too nice, but whatever. I'm a nice person and that's okay.
She's 20. I'm assuming she's cute.
Yeah.
She'll find to do with a boat.
Yeah. She's dating, to my knowledge, someone who is very, very, very well off.
Right. You did her a solid.
Yeah, honestly. I think, yeah.
Why are you apologizing? You did her a favor.
Yeah.
Like, she could be, the girl living in your closet, or she could be someone's sugar baby.
This is true. She could be. I don't know. Yeah, she's dating someone who has like a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's young, but has a lot of money.
Hey.
So
he'll spend it stupid on her then.
Hopefully, yeah. I like wish her the best, even though she fucked me over.
What'd she do to you?
She was a part of the situation that happened years and years and years ago.
Was she pushing his hips?
No comment.
Wow.
Yeah. It was so ridiculous. People are weird. Y'all make good choices. Just do nice things. Don't do weird things to people. Well, do weird things to people.
Consensually
ask you to it.
Consensually do weird things.
Consensually do weird things to people. As weird as you want, if they're down.
Yeah. Everything's fair game if people are consenting.
Everything's fair game if people are consenting.
Adults are consenting.
Adults. Keyword.
Adults.
Adults are consenting. Everything's fair game.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the mentally hit? No, I'm fucking kidding. Because they're legally adults, but
Okay, everyone who is capable.
Like, how autistic is too autistic to bang?
That's a good question. Cause like I'm autistic, but like obviously
It's a spectrum. Like, where on the
it's a spectrum. Yeah, you never know.
Like, where on that spectrum? You're like, nope, can't fuck you. You're a little too obsessed with Legos.
I'm obsessed with. Was that on purpose? I'm obsessed with Legos.
I didn't do that. I didn't find that in the research.
I am obsessed with Legos. I have spent stupid amounts of money. It's fucking plastic.
It is.
It's
Painful plastic.
And every once in a while, because I have cats, I step on Legos, and it's not my fault. I'm an adult. I'm a consenting adult to my Legos. I keep them not on the floor. And every once in a while, my cats will like take like a piece, and then I'll step on it later. Assholes.
So we've established Kelsey is part of the spectrum that is fuckable.
Yes, I am very fuckable.
Yes.
As if y'all didn't know.
Couple more Lego sets, it may go to the other way, but as of right now, 100%. We should sign a petition, get her banned from Legoland so she stays on this side of the spectrum.
Yes. Oh my God. I want to go to Legoland so bad. I've never been. What is stopping me? I have no time.
See, you and your dude were just banging all last weekend, but you could have been at Legoland.
Yeah, nah, banging was way better.
You've never been. You don't know. You do not know that.
Well, I do know how good the sex was, and I stand.
But you don't know what Legoland's like. Look at you missing out. Like, your regret here is missing out on Legoland.
All right. In a year, when I'm back, I promise I will have gone to Legoland, and we will revisit if the sex is better or if Legoland.
No, sex then.
Sex then. If this weekend of sex was better, or if Legoland was better.
Right. Because the sex can decline over the years. Hopefully it doesn't.
I think it's gonna get more intense.
Awesome. Hopefully that happens.
I hope so. I'm like, we were talking about it today. I was like, if all of this happened this weekend and we've known each other for 2 weeks, what the fuck are we gonna be doing later on? Like, how? Like, we're gonna be into some fucking crazy shit. We both won't say no to the other one. We're like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, yeah, but there's always the possibility, and I'm hoping this doesn't happen, that, you're like, okay, cool, the honeymoon phase is over, and then it gets comfortable and boring.
That would be, no, I could never. I'm insane.
Spectrum, we just,
yes, no, I'm fucking crazy. Like, insane. Well, I have never actually been with somebody who matches how much I want to fuck, like he does.
Really?
Yes. Which is insane. Which is crazy. Crazy. Every guy I've ever dated has been like, can you want to fuck me less?
How do they broach that subject?
That I'm too sexual and I make everything about sex. First of all, I don't make everything about sex. I just, every place we go, I'm trying to find a place that we could fuck real quick in it.
Well, maybe they're just not into public performance.
It's not public if it were, it's like, even, okay, fine. Take that out of it. I want to fuck at least absolute minimum once a day.
Okay, that's not unreasonable.
Usually way more than that. But I have dated, everyone I've ever dated has been like, you want to fuck too much? Like, you're hypersexual. I'm like, I do porn, guys. What did you expect?
Plenty of people who do porn are not hypersexual.
This is true. This is true. But like, I don't know. I want to fuck all the time. Like,
okay.
Could you imagine being like, I want to suck your dick, and you being like, can you calm down?
I mean, I've done that in my life.
All of the time, though?
No.
Exactly.
But I definitely had a partner who was just like, I'm trying to upload a fucking podcast right now. Can you please stop playing with my penis? And she sat on it anyways while I'm trying to upload. Like, I tried to type in fucking.
That's me.
It was not her.
Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't.
Like, we've hung out 3 times. That would be really awkward if, like, one of the 2 times was like, I'm trying to upload a podcast and you just pulled my dick out. I'm like, we've only met once. Why are you in my house?
I broke it. That's hilarious. But no, that's how I act. Like, I just, I just want your dick in my mouth.
Okay.
And every guy I've ever dated has had a problem with it.
How long into the relationship did they have a problem with it?
It usually happened around 3 months.
Okay. When they're just out of fluids. Yeah,
I guess, but like, boss up.
Buy them some Gatorade.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
No, it's your job to provide it.
I do. I give them all the things. I make sure they're hydrated and make sure they're fed.
Do you know how to put in an IV?
I don't.
You should learn. That's the best hydration you're going to get.
On the list of things to learn.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay. Like, yeah, babe, let me give you an IV.
I'm going to give you an IV and then suck your dick while the IVs.
Yeah, like, get you some saline, like, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just boss up.
I mean, Is there IV injected fucking Viagra? Like, could you just?
I'll find a way.
I mean, that might kill someone, but
I mean, they make liquid Cialis and liquid Viagra. I feel like you just put it in there.
oh,
That's probably a terrible idea. Nobody do that.
yeah, I'm gonna mainline this Viagra. Like that is definitely over the 4-hour erection for sure. For sure, you are calling a doctor there.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Just shooting up.
Wait, no, even crazier is like it's even crazier. Like you set an IV drip up, and then you're like, whoop.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, whoops. That's the noise you make in that situation. Whoops. That is not a whoops. That is a till the 4 hours or
Yeah, and then at 4 hours you keep going. Whatever it is, what it is.
You're supposed to call a doctor after 4 hours. Because it's supposed to go down and then back up, not just stay there the whole time.
That's true, yeah. And it's fun when it goes down, because then you get to put it in your mouth and make it go back up.
That is the best and worst at times, because it's just like when it like right after you pop and you're still hypersensitive and she's still like, I'm like,
that's me. I won't let nope. You're going nowhere. Come here.
It's just like, please, I'm gonna be in a fetal position. Like, please stop. It's so goddamn sensitive right now. Please stop.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best and worst, because like in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is still kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Squirm, please.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
a big dude and just
yeah, no.
Yeah, just squirming.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Terrible. So rough. Someone wants to suck your dick. Fuck it.
I know.
I feel so bad for you.
You should. Everyone here should feel bad for me.
Everyone, feel bad for him. Feel bad for Matt, guys. Feel bad.
Please. Send in your money how bad you feel.
Yes, please. Send him money because you feel so bad for him.
Your money will make it better.
Yes, money makes everything better.
Not everything.
Not everything. As soon as I said, I was like, not everything.
Yeah, it's been proven that like there's diminishing returns on happiness for how much money you have.
Mm-hmm.
Like at a certain point, money does not buy happiness.
Yes, this is true.
When you're broke, money definitely buys happiness.
Yes, once you can live without once it removes once you make enough money that like you're not stressed about money, no amount of money after that matters.
Yeah, hell, there were points in my life where I was making pretty decent money, and it actually made me unhappy because it's like, oh, I want to do all these awesome things, and my friends are not in the same tax bracket as me.
That is so frustrating. That was my life because I've been dancing since I was 20, and I'm 25 now. But like I have been making more money than everyone around me for years, and it was like terrible because I was like, I have money, but like I'm tired of fronting the bill. Like every time I want to do something, no one can afford to go or do it unless I pay for it.
Yeah,
and it's annoying.
Yeah, I got to one where I was just doing solo trips because it's just like, oh yeah, hey, I want to go to Australia. Anyone want to go? Oh, none of you can afford it. I'm going to Australia by myself.
Yeah, like yeah, that's how I was for a while. Now I have like friends that can like afford to do stuff with me, but like, yeah, it was like fun to have money, but like it's not fun to have money alone.
No,
at all. Money really does not buy happiness. People do.
Good people.
Yeah, good people who respect you create happiness.
Yes,
but also you should create happiness for yourself.
Yes, I also agree with that. But people who don't respect you, yeah, that's. Oof. Yeah.
Money provides more happiness than forget people who don't respect you.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
Like, there's definitely times where it's like, oh, you're disrespectful as shit. I would rather work 2 jobs than fucking deal with you.
Yes. Insane. Oh my gosh, working 2 jobs. Throwback. I used to work 3. When I think back to how hard I used to work, or how many hours, I work just as hard now, but like crazy.
What were the 3 jobs that you were holding down at one time?
There was a whole bunch. Like I worked 2 to 3 jobs for a long time. When I was in high school, I played a varsity sport, ran the tech for a theater department, had a 4.0, and had 2 jobs.
What were the 2 jobs?
I worked at a butcher and I was a waitress. Yeah, my first job ever was a butcher. Crazy.
Very Midwestern.
Very Midwestern.
I'm trying to think where the fuck there's a actual butcher shop in fucking Schaumburg.
It was a little outside Schaumburg. I drove for work. I like drove.
What, to like fucking Elk Grove Village?
Yeah, I'm not saying where it was.
You don't live there anymore.
I know, but still.
Were you afraid someone's gonna find your old boss? Like, did Kelsey used to cut meat here? I wanna see where she cut meat.
I want to see where she cut meat because I want her to touch mine.
That's not so far fetched. Now that I've said
it's not that far fetched.
Dudes, just because you masturbate to someone does not mean that you need to like be this weirdly obsessed with them.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to. It's okay. Yeah. Just message me on OnlyFans. Tell me how much you love me.
Does it ever weird you out when people are like, who don't actually know you, are like, I love you?
A little bit. Sometimes like people will talk to me and it's like, you you like me more than people that like I've known for years.
I mean, there's a
You-
reason for that.
Yeah, yeah. But like, don't get me wrong, I love y'all. I love my fans. I really do. But sometimes I'm like, I also have zero concept of like how big my name has gotten. Like I have no understanding of it at all.
Really?
Yeah, what like none. Like I still think like I'm just some girl from the Midwest. And then like I look at like my follower count and I'm like, that's like kind of a lot, but like it's not a ton. Cause again, I compare myself to people who have been doing this forever.
For sure. I mean, you're killing it for a year, and I was trying to find your ranking really quick, but that is just a lot of you being penetrated. Shit.
Yeah.
Why is your ranking not like just on when I search you? What the fuck, Pornhub?
Oh, it's because my Pornhub, so I have not I'm in the process of getting it switched from amateur to professional because apparently when you make a Pornhub account, it's not automatically, well, obviously it's not automatically professional, but
Okay, you're ranked 6080, which seems low for your rank, your state in the world.
yeah, 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 that's incorrect. It's because I'm not attached to all of the like pro scenes that I'm on in because I don't have a professional account, which I didn't know was a thing until like a week ago.
Your representation's fucking up there.
Yeah, I was self like representing for a while. There was a lot going on. A lot happened really fast.
It does in this biz.
So fast. If someone told me a year ago I'd be like where I was now, I would be like, calm down.
Wait, you knew this
Relax.
podcast existed a year ago?
No.
Well, that would make sense that you would be really surprised where you are a year later.
I didn't just mean hanging out with you.
I don't know. Other people that know about this podcast existing without actually hanging out with me, I'm just putting that out there.
I don't listen to podcasts that much though. Unless I like, and ever since I like started doing porn, I wanted to do them. Now I start listening to podcasts, but like before this, I listened to one person's podcast my entire life.
I'm glad it was me. I'm very happy about that.
It was only because my old ex made me listen to it all the time in the car. But
Well,
yeah,
then he did do good things in this world.
he's okay. Thanks. I have a lot of exes that are pretty questionable.
Why do you think you have a history of questionable exes?
I make bad choices.
So why do you think the new one's going to be so good?
This one's different. It's different. It's the feeling. So I've had 2 friends since I was like 10. And the feeling with this guy is like similar to that. Like it's like just connected on a different, like an unquestionable level. Like no matter what, it's gonna be like we're still gonna be together. Like it's very different. I haven't felt like this since I was literally like so young. The day we met, oh my gosh, it was like so cute. It was like falling in love in high school. Like
that's the fucking best and worst.
yeah, like all the cute parts. Like oh my god, he touched my leg. Like like all excited about every like little thing. Like I made a joke and he laughed. Like it was like so like sweet and like especially like with being in this business, like everything goes so fast that it was like fun that it was like slow and like genuine and like
Hey, how long did it take you two to hook up the first time?
like 8 hours.
Yeah, that's so slow.
But when he kissed me, I literally had my phone in my hand. He kissed me, dropped my phone, like nothing in the world mattered but this dude. That's never happened before.
Phones are very important.
Yeah. This has been a regular thing. Like it's something like he'll do something and I just drop everything in my hands and I'm like, oh my God.
Someone needs to buy you a little leash for your phone.
Someone needs to buy me a leash for everything. Nothing is safe in my hands when he's around. Nothing.
I really hope his genitals are.
Oh yeah, they're real safe.
Like that would just be a bad state of affairs if his genitals weren't safe.
No, those are safe. They're safe and usually in my mouth. So if they're in my hand, they're immediately going in my mouth.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the general progression of things.
Usually. Sometimes I don't even use my hands. Just
Because no one actually wants a handy.
no. Every like twice on set, I've had to give a hand job for like an extended amount of time.
Because nobody wants it.
And I'm like, how do you even do this? Like, can I just put it in my mouth? Like, what are we doing here?
Can we call cut so I can put it in my mouth for a minute and
Literally,
then
like, what is going on? Just like, what am I doing? Weird.
getting carpal tunnel?
Yeah. I have like my jaw hurts from last weekend. Like every once in a while, like I open it a little bit too much and it like locks from being open for too long this weekend. Good problems to have. So happy. It hurts to swallow a little bit. Oh, I love life.
Well, as long as it doesn't hurt so much to swallow that you can't, you still can.
Yeah, for the most part.
Because that'd be horrible. It's just like you go swallow, it's just like a load just dripping out of your mouth. Like, I can't swallow.
I can't swallow. Yeah, you gotta swallow. Spitters or quitters. I have a shirt that says that.
Yeah, not spitting, just drooling out.
Just drooling, just
like you're just trying to.
you're like really trying to force it.
Yeah, it's just you can't swallow, just
Yeah.
oozing out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a worse visual of my beard, but
In your beard, that's funny. Just
ugh.
gosh, but nah. It's fun. It's fun when like little things like hurt a little bit afterwards, like for like a day or so, because like every time like it hurts, you like think about what happened, like why it hurts.
Wait till you get older, then it just hurts.
Well, that's a problem for later on, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to say future problems all the time. Like future problems.
That's a problem for future Kelsey. That has nothing to do with me right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
I just will go on record and say past Matt has been an asshole a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Past Matt has not done future Matt a lot of favors over the years.
Yeah. And like sometimes I do stuff and I'm like, oh, that's really gonna suck for when I have to deal with that. Like leaving my house yesterday, there was stuff everywhere. And I didn't care until like 20 minutes before we had to leave for the airport. And I remembered I have a pet sitter coming. And I was like, this cannot be left this way. So I'm just throwing stuff in like my kitchen cabinet. And I was like, this is gonna be such a problem for later, but like I can't deal with it right now. So there is just my kitchen cabinets are full of just anything and everything.
It's a weird place to store your Legos.
Yeah, there are actually Legos in my kitchen cabinet because we went to the Lego store and built Legos for a little bit this weekend. We did some things that weren't just fucking. A few.
A few.
A few.
What sets did you guys build?
I built a flower bouquet and he built a race car.
So wholesome.
Yeah.
It's like, flower bouquet. So on gender lines too, like.
Yeah, we went because I wanted there's a Disney like camera thing that I wanted because I think it's gonna be discontinued soon. I like heard somewhere. Now that I like follow Lego information, this is not relevant. I really like Legos.
I know.
So I wanted this, like, it's like a camera, like a tripod, like an older camera, and it's like Disney themed. So I really wanted that one. And then one of my fans had bought me like a bouquet of Legos, and I wanted to finally build it because it would been a while. But while we were at the Lego store, he saw this race car, and he was like, a race car, and like ran over to it as we were like checking out. And I looked at the description, I was like, how quickly can you get that race car in a box, in a bag that he won't notice it? And one of the other people working was talking to him. He's like, he's distracted. We got this. And I bought the race car. The dude put it in the bag and like hid it in the bag. And we got home. It took us like 30 minutes to get home. Okay. It was not that long. It took every fiber of my being to not inform this man that I bought him a fucking Lego race car. Okay. And we get home and he carries the bag upstairs and he like went to go do something. And I was like, oh, I'll do that. You get the Legos out of the bag. He's like, are you like, they're yours? And I was like, no, just get them out for me, please. And this man's face when he saw the race car, it was like I gave him $1 million.
So sweet.
He's like, that was the nicest thing ever. I was like, bro, I bought you Legos. Like, he's like, but it was so thoughtful. I was like, you just got so excited when you saw it. And then we built Legos. Yeah.
Look at that wholesome shit.
Right? It's so wholesome. So disgusting, but also wholesome. We did a lot of nasty shit. But we also did a lot of like really cute shit. He met my dad. It was a good weekend. A lot happened.
Yeah, that is action packed.
Action packed for sure.
Did your dad, give the thumbs up on
Yeah,
him?
my dad likes him. He even after he said I love you, which my dad was like, you could see it in my dad's face. He was like, But my dad like said after, he's like, no, I really like him. He's like really cool. Like he fits you. Like he makes sense for you. And I was like, yeah. My dad has never said he makes sense for you about anybody. So
how many exes has your dad met?
2. This is the third one.
I thought you were about to say 30. I was like,
no. I care about my dad and my dad's opinion way too much. Like I don't bring people to meet my dad. Like
was your dad's trip already planned before you met this dude?
My dad lives in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My dad and I both live in Vegas. So I told my dad like a week before that he was gonna meet him. And my dad was like, really? Like already? And I was like, yeah. no, you're meeting this one. And he was like, okay. Like you like see in his head, he's like, because I don't let people meet my dad. My dad matters way too much to me. But my dad's gonna be at AVN, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you can meet my dad if you want.
Aw, I ranked to meet your dad.
Yeah. You're pretty cool. I like you. You can meet my dad. He's super cool. If you're gonna be at AVN.
I haven't decided yet.
All right. Well.
It's one of those things like, sorry, audience. I get shit content at AVN. That's why I stopped. I went in 22 just because it was like, oh, I have bad FOMO. I haven't done this in a while. And then I did it for a day. I'm like, oh yeah, every bit of content I got here kind of sucks. Why am I doing this? Like,
Yeah.
the amount of money I spend to go to AVN, like when I lived in Vegas, it was like, whatever, I just drive down the street.
Yeah.
Now that I have to commute in from LA, commute in with gear and get shit content, it's like, those thousands of dollars I could be spent being drunk in another country.
Exactly. And that sounds way cooler.
It does. Like, I don't know. I've been around this too long. None of this is novel for me anymore.
Yeah, I'm excited for AVN just because I am winning Best New Starlet. I've decided I'm winning, so
How's that campaign going?
it's going. I want it so bad. More than anything. I'm so excited. My dad knows this, so he's coming.
All right. So what's the campaign? Like, how are you campaigning for this?
Doing
Besides doing every podcast imaginable.
a lot of podcasts, doing a lot of scenes, doing a lot of work, and then my publicist is helping me a lot with like getting it out there and everything. So yeah. My agent is also helping me a lot.
Getting those prenoms in.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I'm very excited for AVN this year. And Expos, excited for that too.
Yeah.
The fact that they're a week apart is insane to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah. It's a rough 2 weeks.
Well, and historically, like when I lived in Vegas, I wouldn't do XBiz. I would just do AVN and be like, yeah, sorry, XBiz. And now that XBiz records is less than 5 minutes from my apartment, it's like, well, XBiz.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it's here in Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like Expos. I like them both. They're both fun. I love conventions. I like when I get to see, like, I love meeting my fans. It's fun.
Well, that's X3. XBiz itself is more B2B, which is, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. X3 is it's fun. I just like getting to like see my fans and interact with them and like get to meet them, talk to them. It's fun.
Any fucking truly outstanding fan interactions?
Oh my gosh. This one fan, he is awesome. He has one of those cameras that you can take like a picture on your phone and then print it as a Polaroid. So he always takes pictures with me and then brings me the Polaroid of it. And he also knows that I'm starving all of the time. And he always brings me a Snickers bar, which I think is so sweet.
Can't have you turning into Joe Pesci.
No, you can't. Me, Joe Pesci at a convention, craziness. No.
Absolute madness.
Absolute madness. Ridiculous. Just kicked out immediately.
Oh, they won't kick you out.
No, they couldn't. But
I mean, they could. You're
I would
not very
fight.
big.
I'd throw hands.
Still not very big.
No, I'm pretty small. That's okay.
It's like two dudes with
I could
no
be
necks.
picked. Yeah.
Two dudes with no necks. You're out of any fucking convention. Like,
This is true. But no, I have like a lot of really awesome fans. A lot. They're great. I love them. They're super cool. It's still crazy to me. Like, I just have no concept of how like known I am. None.
well, I can imagine like going from a dancer, because I'm sure you had regulars as a dancer.
Yes.
But there's a difference between regulars and fans.
Yeah. A big difference. It's crazy. Cause like I'm just a person, guys. Like I'm just a person.
I mean, everyone is.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like when you are like a fan of somebody, like when you look at people like that are famous and stuff, you don't view them like that they do all the regular shit that you do.
They definitely poop.
They do. I do. I will admit right now, I poop, guys.
I pooped right before I got here.
Good job. Proud of you.
I am too. I haven't had much fiber recently.
You should work on that. More bananas in your diet. The bananas have fiber.
Yes.
But
maybe.
more bananas, I don't know.
I'm not going to make you lick one. Stop bringing them up.
Just that one guy was so weird.
No. You are not required to lick anything here.
Deal.
But
Not required to. Licks my wallet.
whatever. Things you do of your own volition are completely separate from required.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
People get topless on the show of their own volition. No one has ever been required to. Like, hell, I've told multiple people to like put their tops back on. I don't want to have to edit out their tits for that long.
That's hilarious.
Like, you're causing me more post work. Please stop.
Just leave it. Let's keep your clothes on, guys.
Like, I have to edit this. Please put your tits away. They're great. Please put them away.
See, this is what my exes would say to me. Be like, can you just put clothes on? No.
Yeah, but there's a difference between having to exist with you and edit you.
This is true. This is fair. This is fair.
There's a very different situation there.
This is true. This is very true.
But I understand, like, if the nymphomaniac gets to a point where, like, it is interfering with shit. It's like, oh, hey, I would like to eat a sandwich. Please, can I put my penis away?
Yeah. We more than once both like had to like look at each other and agree, like, okay, we need to put clothes on because like there has to be a barrier. And that barrier would last for like 15 minutes.
Now, did the barrier fully come off or was it pushed to the side?
Both depended on the. It was ridiculous.
Because that's when you really want it. When it's really fucking hot, where like you can't even
take it off. Like,
it's up, move to the side.
Yeah, move it to the side. Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
That's when it's like, oh, that's when you're like, I want you so bad, right? Fucking.
Just move it. Just, yeah.
Like,
ridiculous. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes.
Even if it doesn't work out in the long run, it makes you happy now.
It makes me happy now. And that's something that I always like have never understood about people when they're like, oh, like, don't get too attached. Like, don't be too excited. Don't be too involved in something. Like, no, like, do it as much as you want. Like, be as invested in somebody as you want to be. Because, like, the worst case, it doesn't work out. But the best case, it does. And, like, if it doesn't work out and you didn't fully invest, like, you didn't do everything you could have done, like, you'll always wonder, like, oh, like, if I'd done more, like, would it have? But, like, if you do what you want to do and, like, do the most that you want to every time.
The problem with that is it's a dance because it's like, oh, you can be fully invested in they are not, and then it's a problem.
Yes. And this is also somebody that, like, I'm full send. I am 0 to 100 or 0 or 100. And so are they. And, like, having someone that I'm very, very close to and knows me exponentially well and is also very close to him and knows him exponentially well, be like, you two are literally the exact same person, was very, like, validating and being very full send in this situation.
No, that's awesome. And, like,
yeah, because it's crazy. Like, hour 2, we're like making the same comment at the same time. Like, how? Stop. Remove yourself from my brain for 4 seconds, please. Calm down. Relax. So.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Just personally, if there are any female versions of me out there, I do not want to date you. I'm a nightmare. Please. Please.
Yeah, I'm insane.
All right, like, I'm crazy, and 2 of us in the same room would be real bad.
Oh, yeah. No, we are definitely we are the most encouraging of poor decisions to each other, but also, like, both very responsible. Like, it's me. Like, party hard, work hard, for real.
Well, yeah, but you are both giving people. I'm selfish as shit. You can't have 2 really selfish people together.
Oh, you cannot have very selfish people together. No. But having 2 people that give all the time together, insane.
I don't know how you get anything done, but
we're going to figure that out. We're going to figure that out. Because it's hard. It's a lot of, I don't want to do this, but does it anyway because, like, you have to. Like, you got to do the stuff that sucks so you can do more of the stuff that's fun.
Do you?
Yes.
I just do the things that are fun.
Yeah, but, like, you got to, like, do the stuff that sucks to do the things that are fun.
No.
You got to go to work to have the money to do the things that are fun.
Or you can commit crimes. Oh, wait a minute. Shit.
Yes. Full send. Crimes.
Fuck.
Crime.
Well, thank God I edit this. No, crimes work too.
Crimes do work.
I mean, no, not crimes do work. Crime is work.
Yeah, it is. Crime is work. And crime is only crime if you get caught. It's not crime if you didn't get caught. No, I stand by what I said.
I don't know if that's actually accurate, but, like,
it might not hold up in court, but it's...
Oh, it definitely won't hold up in court. Like, Your Honor.
Definitely accurate.
Your Honor, how dare you charge me? I wasn't caught. You only have circumstantial...
You were caught if you're in court.
No, you only have circumstantial evidence. You don't have actual proof. This is all circumstantial evidence. I did not commit a crime.
Hearsay. Allegedly.
That bitch is lying.
She's lying. I did not do that. We have you on camera. No, you don't.
The Shaggy defense, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Yes, it wasn't me. Oh, what a good song.
that what your ex tried?
No. No, they took responsibility.
Well, that's good of them.
Kind of. Well, one of them did. It was a very interesting situation.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
funny. Looking back, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But I'm happy it happened. Very traumatic at the time, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but it was cool.
All
though.
3 weeks ago.
It happened like allegedly years ago.
Yeah.
It was more than 3 weeks, but yeah. It was 100% more than 3 weeks. But it was crazy. But it was one of those like everything. I'm a big believer in like highs and lows in life and like everything, like nothing good happens unless something bad happens. Like you have to have.
Well, you can't appreciate the good if you don't have the bad.
Exactly. So when everything was really, really bad, I was like, this really, really sucks. But the faster you like truly like get through it and like deal with all of the emotions and all of the stuff, like something really, really good is gonna happen because that's how life goes.
Yeah.
Like every time my life has completely fallen apart, something way cooler has come into it. Like the cost of your new life is your old life. So like you can't keep doing the same stuff and keep your life the same way if you want a different life.
Where
So-
else has it fallen apart?
Oh, so much things. I found out my entire childhood. Okay, so I lost both of them, had to move because I was living with him. And in that process, I found out my entire childhood was a lie. So my parents divorced when I was really young. And my mom told me up and down my whole childhood that like my dad didn't want me, hated me, all the stuff. Everyone knows now I'm my dad's best friend. And as I got older, I like started seeing that like that wasn't really true, that like my dad actually did really care about me and like stuff.
Are you sure he just didn't want to deal with you until you were, an intelligent human being? And
Yes.
he's
That's
like,
what and
he's
that's-
like,
that's
he didn't
what I
want, he didn't want to deal with the stupid young one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, he like just didn't want to raise a kid. Like he just wanted like a friend who was an adult. But before I left Chicago, my mom dropped off like 12 or 15 like those big storage bins at my house. Came home from work, there's just 15 fucking bins in my garage. Pissed. Why the fuck is this shit here? But she's like, and she was moving, so she's like, it's yours. I don't want to deal with it. First of all, it was not all mine. I have my grandparents' marriage certificate. I currently have my mom's marriage certificate to her current husband at my house. I have my mom's birth certificate as well. Her and I don't speak, so whatever.
I mean, she can order a new one.
Yeah, exactly. But what else was in these boxes was all of the court letters and letters between my parents from like 04, 05, 06 of my dad demanding to see me more and her denying it. So I found out that everything, like none of the stuff that I thought was true was true. And I was like, this is just a lot of information at once. It's crazy. And then everything's great now. So
Did she ever try to justify that shit?
no, I haven't. I mean, her and I don't speak.
Well, yeah, but I mean, did you guys just stop speaking right at that moment?
No, we stopped speaking a while ago.
Okay.
So I found this out after we were done speaking. And when I found it all out, I like was just sitting on my like living room floor, like going through these boxes, just like reading this paperwork. And then I just literally was sitting there staring at it for a very long amount of time, just like, whoa. And then I called my dad and I was like, hey, like, I know we're good now and stuff, but like, I know I was like kind of shitty to you when I was like in high school. And I was like, I want you to know, like, I'm really sorry. Like, you were never, like, you always were there. And like, she just wouldn't let you be. And like, I feel like shitty that like I treated you bad because of that. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, it like sucked because like I knew eventually, like, as you became an adult, you'd like, I didn't anticipate you finding all this stuff, but like, you'd see like true action show, color
Right.
show, you know? And I haven't talked to my mom. My mom won't talk to me actually. She doesn't talk to me. In
Is
over
that
a
because
year.
of career or?
No, she's in this weird competition with me. Like she hates me because like I take care of my body. I'm happy. I've done a lot of cool shit. I don't think I've done that much cool shit, but like she is one of those people that like has a very victim mentality and like is always negative. Like life sucks. It is terrible.
She lives in Schaumburg. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, living in the Midwest is really hard for your brain.
I know.
Yeah. That's why I don't live there anymore.
Same. And that's why I keep encouraging people I like to leave and don't go visit the other people that are still there.
Yeah. Thankfully, nobody that no one I care about lives there anymore. Like I have no friends or family living in Illinois anymore. So the only thing, like good friends and family living there anymore. So, yeah, I only really go back for Chicago Exotica. That's it.
It's the only real reason to go back. Like Vegas has plenty of Chicago food.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. There's this one place that my dad and I go, like, not every time we go to lunch, but a lot of the time because it has, like, actual Chicago food.
Well, because there's Windy City Beef and Dogs,
Mhm.
which was by dumb luck when I moved to Vegas. The location in Summerlin was literally across the alley from my apartment. Like I got that apartment.
Phenomenal.
I got that apartment sight unseen.
Mhm.
Like literally, I came out to Vegas a couple months before I moved there, and like was searching for houses because another buddy of mine from Chicago was supposed to move with me. He backed out last minute, and I couldn't afford a place like a full house by myself. So I just like, oh, I can afford that apartment, and just picked an apartment in the neighborhood like where my friends lived. I was like, got my keys, walked to the mall with the Vons in, and Windy City Beef and Dogs was there. I'm like, fuck yeah, perfect,
Meant to be.
right?
Meant to be. That's amazing. I could go anytime. Go for a Chicago dog or an Italian beef. Anytime. There's never a time to be like, nah.
So instead of McDonald's, there's a 24-hour beef place not far from here.
Sold.
I haven't tried it yet. So like they're actually importing Vienna beef and like actual like Chicago stuff. Like, and it's open 24 hours. Last time I rolled in there, they were still cooking the beef. Like I rolled in there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. They're like, oh, we're still cooking the beef right now, like 30, 40 minutes. I'm like, I'll roll back another time.
Yeah.
But it's like here in Hollywood, there is a fucking 24-hour Chicago style dogs and beef spot.
I'm gonna need to know where that is because fuck McDonald's. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm so excited now.
And there's a Portillo's down in Orange County.
You're lying.
No.
For real?
For real.
Oh my gosh. Where in Orange County?
Buena Park, right by Knott's Berry Farm.
Phenomenal. I have a scene down in Orange County sometime next month, and I will be going there.
There's also a Gino's East in the Valley.
You're for real?
For real.
This is the best information I've received in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm so Gino's East?
Yep.
Phenomenal. I genuinely think that they're the best. Other people disagree. They think Lou's is better, but like I don't.
I'm a Giordano's guy, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a Gino's East girl. Always have been. I am not. Do you like Lou's? I'm not a fan.
Lou's is okay.
Right?
Like
It's okay.
Giordano's, because Giordano's is the most amount of cheese of anybody. Like the pull off.
That is true.
The pull on a Giordano slice is
It's
of the Chicago chains. I mean, Pequod's is obviously the like.
yeah.
So there's a place in Echo Park that does deep dish, and they're kind of a weird successor. So the owners worked. This is very convoluted for non-Chicago people who do not give a fuck about this. So there's a restaurant on the north side that used to be there called Gulliver's, and then there's Pequod's, which is of course famous as fuck at this point. Apparently, the owners of Pequod's and Gulliver's were in a partnership in a pizza place together, and then they opened their own separate places. And the recipe from Masa in Echo Park is somewhere in that chain.
Okay.
I was talking because I delivered pizza for Gulliver's like when in my late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the owner. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I know Jerry. Like, knew the owner, and like, yeah, that's kind of where our recipe comes in that like evolution. And that place is legit shit. Cornmeal crust, like,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Gonna need the name and address of that one as well.
Massive Echo Park, 1800 Sunset.
The fact that you knew off the top of your head says something.
Yeah, like I probably eat more deep dish living in LA than I ever did in Chicago.
Yeah, because like I only would eat deep dish when someone would come visit.
Yeah,
because there was like a Lou's down the street from like everywhere.
Well, especially out in Schaumburg.
Yeah, everywhere. So you'd go and you'd get, but like Lou's, not a some Gino's East though.
So yeah, I'll roll the Gino's for the fucking tavern style because they're the only place in town that does tavern style.
Yeah.
So you guys in Vegas, like, there's still an Aurelio's there.
Really?
Or there was an Aurelio's. It might be Rosati's now.
Rosati. There is a Rosati's. There's Rosati's in North Vegas.
Yep.
There is Rosati's in North Vegas. My dad and my brother go there sometimes.
Yeah, like so there used to be an Aurelio's in North Vegas and one in Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Rosati's up in. And plus, you guys do have a Giordano's on the fucking strip now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there's supposed to be a Portillo's opening there at some point.
That's what I heard. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in Vegas, but.
Well, yeah. I mean, if your love of your life is here in LA.
Not in LA, in Dallas.
Oh, you said Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's rough.
Not really. I've always wanted to live in Dallas. My entire life.
That's a poor career choice.
Not really.
No, I will flat out say that's a poor career choice.
I mean, I didn't say tomorrow.
I'm just saying it's a poor career choice because where we were at on Thursday, those kind of parties, you need to be able to jump and go to.
Yeah, all the time.
Right. If you're in fucking Dallas, that's a fucking hike.
I travel I'm here all the time. Like, that's not changing. It's just, I have to travel anyway. And I want to live closer to Miami because I refuse to shoot in Miami right now because getting to Miami from Vegas is a task and a half.
Well, yeah. There's direct flights from LA.
There's direct flights from Vegas, but you're in the sky for so long. You can only fly American. American is the only airline that flies direct Vegas to LA or Vegas to Miami.
Yeah. Multiple airlines do it from LA.
Terrible. I hate LA.
Why would you
never live here?
Why do you hate LA?
The people, the traffic, the cost of living.
Okay, the cost of living does suck. Cost of living does suck.
Also, I say people as if I interact with people. I don't go anywhere except for work, the gym, and things relating to work. That's it.
So you're saying you hate your co-stars. Got it.
No, I did not say that at all.
I know. I'm just fucking putting words in your mouth. Just to be a dick.
No. I love that. But like I don't like going like outside. I don't like going clubbing. I don't like going to the bars. I like going like outside in nature.
There's plenty of that here.
Nature?
Oh yeah. Griffith Park is fucking ginormous. There's fucking mountain lions in there.
Mountain lions? I'm gonna catch one.
All right.
I don't know how successful I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna try.
Well, I guess I am gonna be going to your funeral.
Yeah, see, I told you. And I'm gonna have an open bar. Just for you.
Just for me? Awesome. Open bar just for me.
Just for you. Yes. No one else has an open bar privilege. It's just you.
Sick. Everyone's gonna be like, Matt's getting trashed. I'm like, I'm not paying.
Matt's trashed.
Fucking blotto. Blotto at your funeral. Kelsey, I loved you.
Falls over and knocks the casket down.
Kelsey, I loved you just for this open bar.
Yeah, just for the open bar. Before that, you were very mid as a person, but like this really.
I have never said you were mid. I have never said those words have never come out of my mouth.
No, he never has. He's been very nice to me my whole life.
Your whole life? I wouldn't go that far.
Didn't know me until like a month ago.
Yeah, about that.
2 months. No, it was longer than that. I know for a fact it was longer than that. It was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago. Yeah, no, first met you at a fucking pass party.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
That was a hilarious interaction. The changing demeanor after like, fucking 4 words out of my mouth were amazing.
That was one of the funnier things I've witnessed in my entire life. When we met, he introduced himself and like explained who he was, because we'd never put a face to you.
Right, like so
prior. Hilarious.
Someone else in Kelsey's life that I was working on a project with, and like we'd only spoken over the phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we were like setting in a group, and like it was so funny.
Like I introduced myself to like, hey man, and I definitely got big timed as I was introducing myself. Like that was very big time energy. Like, oh hey man, nice to meet you. Like, and then I'm like, by the way, I'm your fucking editor. And it's like, oh hey man, like the energy completely changed.
It was one of the funniest things I have ever seen. Literally, it was just very like, oh hi, and I was like, oh my god, hi man, like good to see you. Like, oh, we're going to your house like in 2 days.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Oh my, that was.
Yeah, I was just like, is he really big timing me right now?
Oh yeah, sounds about right.
The demeanor completely.
It was so funny. It was instant.
Yep.
So funny.
Yep.
So
and you were just dying. You were just like right there, just dying,
cackling, laughing. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So funny. Oh. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, I was just like, all right. I said noted.
Noted. Locked and loaded. Yeah. Yeah. Funny shit. Funny shit.
It was pretty funny.
Hilarious. That was the first time we met.
Yeah.
So no, we've met 4 times.
This is 4 times.
Yeah, this is number 4. This is 4. This is time 4.
You've been in my house twice though.
I have. I almost remembered what apartment number it was.
Almost.
I was close. I had the right floor.
You did.
I did.
My neighbor might have been very surprised and happy that you were knocking on their door.
Knock, knock. Hello. I'm Kelsey.
I'm Kelsey. I'm here for the podcast.
I'm here for the podcast. And they're just staring at me all weird. That would have been hilarious. I should have just gone there.
Should have done it. I mean, we still can. I can
We
go.
still go.
The VR camera could follow you as you go knock on my neighbor's door. Here for the podcast?
No, I'm here for the podcast. Nah.
Let's not dox myself on the VR take so much. You walking my halls might just give away where the fuck I live a little bit.
Yeah, let's not do that. Keep it a little low key.
It's bad enough that I've given a bunch of over the years, landmarks in the part of Hollywood I'm at.
Yeah. You just did earlier. You said where X3 was and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. It's 5 minutes away in Hollywood. That is multiple directions.
That's everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I'm the last person someone wants to break into and, have sexual relations with. So I'm not as worried about it as like someone like a starlet, doxing themselves on where they live.
Yeah. Once I was living alone again, I was like, oof, like I should really change. Like because I have a Amazon wish list and stuff. And it was addressed to Kelsey Kane. And when I lived with other people, I didn't think about it that much.
Oh.
But as soon as I lived alone, I was like, I'm getting things with my full legal name delivered here, that name Kelsey delivered here. I was like, I need to change some stuff here because I live alone now.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
Yeah.
P.O. boxes are your friend.
Yeah, for sure. So we're changing some stuff.
Yeah, get on that, quickly, because I think people can look at the orders and see where it was delivered to.
You can keep it secret.
Okay.
You can. I checked 30,000 times.
I don't have I had a wish list at some point that no one ever bought anything off of, so. But I also decided to make the most absurd wish list I possibly could. There was a meat slicer on it.
Fuck it.
Sometimes
you need your meat sliced.
Well, it's just one of those things where I was really just doing it to mock y'all and your wish list. I'm just I'm gonna make the stupidest wish list. Let's see if I can.
Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah,
let's see what else is on here for the meat slicer. Am I gonna be adding a meat slicer to mine? Absolutely. Do I like deli meat? No. That's actually not true. I could fuck up some salami at any point in time.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah, okay, let's look at the wish list.
Let's look. Let's see what do we got.
A bunch of movie I don't think this is the public wish list. I think this was just me collecting movie posters that I wanted to buy. Hold on, let's find the.
I love your it's over there and I can't see it right now.
Lost Boys poster.
Yes, Lost Boys poster.
See, I remember that too.
Yeah, I did a picture of it. I love. I want to watch that movie again soon. So good.
There we go. There's the formerly public wish list. Okay, a globe bar that you open the globe and that has put bottles in.
That's amazing. Someone should buy that for you. Make this shit public again.
A hidden sunscreen alcohol flask.
Ooh, that's smart.
The meat slicer.
I love it. Was it like a commercial size?
Oh yeah.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, Knox stainless steel meat slicer with 7.5-inch smooth blade.
Wow.
An air chill whole rabbit.
A whole rabbit?
Yeah, an air chilled whole rabbit.
Okay. Interesting choice.
A 2,000-watt industrial meat grinder.
Okay. Industrial meat grinder. Yep. What are you grinding? Meat?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing ever in my life.
Obviously, you don't have the grinder yet.
Exactly.
Someone needs to buy it for you.
Porter and York Natural Angus Beef Boneless Ribeye Steak 12-ounce 2-pack.
This is the most random things.
Oh yeah. Well, it's very meat centric.
It's not random. Yeah, it's all meat.
Yeah. A meat injector.
All about meat. We're just about meat around here.
Bison burger and steak combo.
Yum.
A roasted large boar.
A whole boar?
A whole boar.
An entire one?
Yep.
Gotta have your meat sometimes, I guess.
New York Prime 21-day aged ribeye.
Ooh, delish. Ribeyes are good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ribeyes are delicious.
Edible zebra tarantula jerky.
Zebra tarantula
jerky. Yeah.
Jerky.
Uh-huh.
It's made from
a tarantula.
The species of tarantula is zebra, or is it zebra meat and tarantula meat?
No, it is the species of tarantula. I've had zebra. It's actually not bad.
I believe that, but you can eat meat. There's enough meat on a tarantula to eat it, to jerky it.
I picked it.
I want to order that. I'm gonna order it and review it.
Okay, so much shit must have disappeared off this list. It's all the meat products are the only things here left.
Maybe they ordered you everything but the meats.
No one ordered me anything. This wish list is from 2017.
Oh, yeah, it might be a little old.
Yeah, I need to redo it because there was a lot more ridiculous things on here. It wasn't just all meat.
I don't believe you. I feel like it was meat. Just
I mean, it was very meat heavy.
very meat central.
There was a bar, the Globe bar, the first thing, and also
one thing wasn't about meat. Okay, calm down.
the flask.
The flask. Okay, alcohol and meat.
Well, yeah, that's the brand.
And yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Just because I have, adult performers on the show doesn't mean this is about sex. Alcohol and meat are much more important.
Alcohol and meat. Honestly, I concur.
I want to
not about sex, but I think it goes sex, meat, weed, then alcohol. For me, at least.
To be fair, I make many more poor life choices based around sex.
Yeah. I have no regard for anything when I'm like that horny. Oh man, I don't give a fuck.
I have never driven hours for a ribeye.
I've never gotten on a plane for a ribeye, so that's fair.
I took an Amtrak down to Champaign-Urbana in my youth, and it wasn't for a ribeye.
It was not for a ribeye. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have some good memories. I have some good memories down there.
I slept in a college dorm closet because her roommate was not about letting me crash there, and I had not made other plans.
You hid in the closet?
Uh-huh.
How good was the pussy, though?
Not worth that.
Fuck.
But I was 18 and horny.
Ah, yeah, you do dumb shit when you're 18 and horny.
Oh, yeah. I was just like, oh, shit. Like, you want me to come down and visit you and you're going to cheat on your boyfriend? All right.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You get on that Amtrak ASAP.
Yeah. I had a nasty habit in those, my late teens, early 20s of being the other man. So,
everyone does dumb shit when they're that young,
Well, it was just one of those things where, like, well, I want what I want.
I want what I want and fuck everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
So, no, I get it.
And like, obviously you wouldn't be here if you weren't unhappy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Things I told to justify
the things that you say to justify a decision, even though you know it's wrong.
Oh yeah, well, it was also the justification of like, I didn't make any fucking commitments. I didn't commit.
You're not the bad person.
Yeah, they're the one cheating.
Yeah, I know.
I've never cheated, but I've been the other guy a lot.
Yeah, I cheated one time and still feel like terrible about it. I was 18. I still feel awful. I broke up with him like the next day.
What happened?
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Okay, I don't think he listens to my stuff. I don't think
I'm hurt. He's not one of my drinking buddies. Oh.
He might be, actually. I don't know. So I dated the same guy all 4 years of high school. And then after high school, I started this job. And I ran, or at that time I wasn't running it, but I worked at a gelato cafe. And my boyfriend at the time was like, your boss is trying to fuck you. And I was like, no, he's not.
He was.
Yeah. Yeah, but my boss had a girlfriend. So I was like, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And then my boss and I had to stay late 3 nights in a row making gelato because we did this like festival in town and we sold out of gelato completely at the shop and at the festival. So we had to like stay up all night making all this stuff because we were the only 2 people who knew how to make gelato. He taught me and only me. Why did he teach me? We have an idea, but that doesn't matter. And then on the last night, we had been up for like multiple days. There were no substances involved besides caffeine. So we were just exhausted and delusional. And this is where we fucked up. We were laying on the couch together and he like had his arm like around me. And his hand like kept inching closer and closer and closer to my ass. And my hand was on like his lower stomach and just kept inching like slowly closer and closer and closer to his dick. And then finally I just grabbed his dick and then we fucked.
So you initiated.
He was hot. He had abs and my boyfriend didn't. And then
I mean, that's impressive to have abs working at a gelato shop.
Right?
Like, who works at a gelato shop is like, yeah, I'm ripped.
I'm ripped. He was. It was crazy. And he was only 21. He owned it. It was 21. I was 18. It was like he was just so impressive. He actually was a terrible person.
Obviously.
Yeah. So anyway, we both cheated that night. I broke up with my then boyfriend the next morning. He waited a few days and then broke up with his girlfriend.
And probably got back together with her down the road.
I don't know. But him and I like kept it a secret for a few months. And we only got caught because his mom, I was sneaking into his house and sleeping there every night for months.
Wait. He owned his own business at 21, but lived at home?
Yeah.
Weird flex.
Weird, right? I don't have answers. I was 18. I didn't think that much about it.
Wow.
The dick. Okay, sometimes you ever been get the dick? Okay, again, back then the dick was crazy good. It now, whatever. If you're not trying to kill me a little bit while we fuck, like, get out of my face. I'm totally kidding.
You're not.
I'm not, but I like it normal too.
What's normal?
I don't know. Not trying to kill me.
That's normal? It doesn't sound like it's normal for you.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound like it's normal for you.
Not really, no. But it's never been this bad. Like this past weekend got like we went from like level 4 to like level 400. Like crazy. Crazy.
Like what craziness happened?
Everything.
That's really descriptive.
Oh, gosh. I did a lot of things for the first time to him. I've never done before. He did a lot of things to me that I've never had. I've never been like fully I've never been like fully choked out to the point where I pass out before. That shit is awesome. It is so fucking cool. So cool.
Blood or oxygen?
Both. We figured out we could do it with like his hand and with like a belt. But like I want to be able to pass out on this like with this dude down my throat. And like my body will not let it happen. Like I freak out and it's so annoying. I was like physically angry at my body's like natural.
Like I want to live. I want to fucking live.
Literally my body's like natural reaction to like not letting me choke on this man's dick to the point where I pass out. And I'm pissed. I am fucking pissed. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm literally like, I am figuring out how to like make my body stop trying to save itself. Cause I like can't not fight it.
I can't wait to go to the funeral.
I'm telling you, there's a chance. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if you're going to try to train your body to, not fight the urge to die, there's a pretty good chance.
Yeah, it's cool though. Sometimes you just got to have it, as aggressive as possible. Like I said, domestic violence, how hard I like it.
Hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like,
yes,
between two
all
consensual
consensual.
Right.
It's all consensual.
Oh, no. Believe me, I have done some things in my day, and it's just like,
what things have you done? Since you asked me.
Oh, well, I lightly pet them. No, I'm just
I lightly stroke their hair.
Right. I lightly stroke their hair. I tell them how beautiful they are. I cuddle them until
lightly stroke their hair gave very like it puts the lotion on it or it gets the hose again.
No, I've told this story on air, but like previously, I was hooking up with this girl during the pandemic who was just like, I think it's a bitch move for a dude to ask, for consent. I just want him to ask for forgiveness afterwards. So like, I was inside her and a bop, like,
yeah.
And she was just like, I'm like, this is what you told me that you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she obviously came back for some repeat business, but it's
yeah, no.
It's like, and that's so toxic as shit to be like, oh, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness on shit. It's just like, we've only hooked up a couple times. Like,
yeah, there's a
once again, very horny.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I was like, do whatever you want to me. I don't care. But like the choking stuff, I was like, we both were like, you need to say it. Like you need to fully say that is fine. And like, because I was like, I don't want to like do that to you. And then you like decide no, because like if you're unconscious, you're unconscious. Like you need to fully commit.
And like,
you are giving me like permission to do this.
Yeah, you need full consent when like the person is unconscious while you're inside them. Like,
exactly.
There needs to be full consent given.
Full consent given that this is okay and you want it.
Right?
Yeah. So, but no, it was super fun. Super fun. But like, life is great.
Yeah. No. In the grand scheme of things, I'm fairly vanilla, but I've been known to be a little dominant at times. It's like if the mood strikes me, if the mood strikes me and like it's the right partner, like no, choking, slapping, and all that fun shit can definitely happen.
Yeah,
I'm not down with you choking me back. Like I definitely full on had a girl try to choke me back at one point. I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, because she didn't ask me about it. She was just,
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just like
that. I feel like there's certain things that like if you like to do them, you can just do them to somebody and like it's okay, Like, if you like, and like it's okay to just like go for it. And then like if they react badly, like don't do it.
Well, yeah, and like,
but choking is not on that list. Like you should definitely check.
she wanted to choke me, and I just calmly took her hand. Like, I just took her hand off my neck.
Yeah.
And then she went back. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no. Like, no. Like, if you go for it and they like try to stop, like, okay, stop. But like, if they've moved your hand, if they have shown that it's not down, like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Consent is important.
Yeah, I literally like pulled my pants up and took off.
Yeah. And it's also like, I've had like, because even like with like stuff being not even like physically doing it to them, but like I have been like in like Ubers and stuff with like my friends and like open my like Twitter and like been like, okay, let's not look at that right now. And they're like, oh, that's where you draw the line. Like your pussy's on the internet, but you can't like watch stuff in a car with someone. I'm like, yeah, because that person has not agreed that they're comfortable with that. Like just
it could be like, ooh, your pussy's gross.
Yeah, exactly. Like just because I'm okay with it does not mean that everybody else is.
100%.
Like you have to like respect people's boundaries. Just because like you're down doesn't mean everyone else is down. I don't know. Consent is important, everybody. Consent is important. Very,
Definitely is.
very. But also, consent, non-consent is also important.
But it needs to be. As a dude, it is hard to navigate sometimes because, like, my former partner was just like, I think less of a dude if he's just like trying to get consent every step of the way. And it's just like, it's rough to navigate as a dude sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm a big, like I will say, like for my man, I was like, this is, you can do anything you want to me. And I'm giving you consent to it. Like you do not have to ask me going forward. But like, if there is something that you're like, like you want me to give, like again, like ask, because like I would rather you be able to do it confidently and like not be worried that like, well, she said it, but like, what if she didn't mean this thing? Cause like we do some weird shit, Like, what if that? I mean, like, it's not like that weird, but like 2 weeks in, little like, we got farther in 2 weeks than I got anywhere with anybody else. So confused, got questions.
Oh, I feel you. And like with that girl, like, I think that was the second hookup where I like slapped her across the face.
Yeah.
It was like not even dating, second hookup. Like this is in the pandemic and she is literally coming over here just to fuck.
Just to fuck.
And it was just like, in the moment, it was definitely confident, but like after the fact, it was like, was that cool?
Yeah.
Like, you told me not to ask permission. You told me not.
You told me not to. Was that okay though?
Yeah, it's like in the moment, like I mean, she has her own hangups. Like she literally would not leave till I came. Like, literally, because after I've been drinking, like I generally don't have problems getting up, but I have problems popping.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd been hanging out, drinking, like, and like we go at it, and like I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this is happening. And like she wouldn't leave my apartment until I was able to go again. And, like she was out the door within minutes after I popped.
That's awesome. That girl, what a lady.
Kind of awesome, kind of like, I'm not offended. Like, it's cool. Like,
yeah,
I understand.
Like if you were like, I'm good, like, and also sometimes like you just want to be like done.
Well, especially when you're drunk. It's just like, God, I really want to. Believe me, the mind wants to. The flesh is failing.
Yes.
The flesh is failing hard.
Yes. Sometimes your body doesn't cooperate.
Well, and dudes out there, I've said this a million times. Failure happens. Like, just accept it. Like, don't be like, oh my God, I'm less of a man. Like, failure just fucking happens.
And like women out there, it is like, you should never, okay, whatever. Like, how many times have you really been into a guy and you're not as wet as you want to be? Relax.
Exactly.
Like, it happens. And like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It just has to do with like, sometimes your body doesn't do the thing.
Yeah.
And that could be a million other things having nothing to do with how hot you are or how much he likes you or anything like that.
Last time I failed, I was dehydrated. It was the middle of the night. And boy, it was a fucking effort.
Mm-hmm.
Really wanted to be there.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just not.
I mean, I eventually got it done, but it was a fucking effort. Then she is a goddamn saint.
Yeah. You guys
for putting my mushy penis in her mouth a bunch of times. She's like, I'm like, God, you are putting in so much fucking work here. Like, if I was just like, hadn't been booty called at 3 o'clock in the morning after doing a podcast, this probably would have gone a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes situationally, like shit just doesn't work out. Your body is a body. It's not perfect. It does.
Oh no. I literally thought I was going to die inside her.
Yeah.
No, it was like I was about to pop the first time. I started getting a headache like right around the crown of my head. I'm like, this is how I die.
This is it.
Like, I'm gonna die inside a random hookup, like with a girl I've met like twice.
Damn.
Like, legitimately, I was just like, you know, when you see those like, you know, Cialis or Viagra, it's like, consult with your doctor if you're healthy enough to have sex. I'm like, maybe I should ask my doctor before this hookup.
Maybe I should have asked. Fuck.
I'm about to die here. Fuck.
Not today. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. Like, I would have liked to have gone out on a better performance too. Like, how
This is the performance I was aiming for.
Imagine how fucking like disappointing and shit talk that would have been. Like, motherfucker showed up at my place at 3:30 in the morning, couldn't keep his dick hard at first, and then fucking died on top of me.
It would be a story. It would be a story.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's probably a story even without me dying. I mean, I'm sure she's been like, yeah, Matt was about to fucking just like stop because I was about to like just stop for a second. I legitimately was afraid I was going to die inside of her. Like, I've never had like a splitting headache when I'm about to pop in my life. And I'm just like right around the crown of my skull. It's just like fucking throbbing pain as I'm about to pop. I'm like, stop. And then I just lost it again. And I was just like,
whoa.
I'm like, this is how I die. Cool.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I would have freaked out.
I mean, I freaked out for a couple minutes and we went back to it.
Of course, obviously.
I mean, I'd still popped twice that night. So
there we go. Hell yeah.
Didn't die, I think. This isn't hell, right?
No. Well, I mean, I'm here, so I'm definitely going up.
Anyway, do we both die at the party?
Fuck. Every time. No, I'm kidding. Spooky.
Shit. This is my punishment. I just have to do podcasts forever.
Podcasts forever and ever and ever. And edit them forever and ever and ever.
That's really that.
And then I'm going to start a podcast and you're going to edit that one too.
Well, you'll be paying me for that.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
I'm kidding.
If you want me to edit it, you'll be paying me.
I will be paying, yes, obviously.
That is one thing that I don't go for in this industry is like girls being like, but like, I'm used to dudes. Like, no.
No, I don't like that. I don't like doing anything that like, I don't like stuff that I get just because I'm pretty. Like, I know like a lot of girls have like gotten a lot of things in this industry by like, oh, like if I just fuck this guy or I give this guy a blowjob, this will happen. Like, nah, I'm gonna earn that shit.
I mean, I'm sure they earned it too.
Yeah, but like not that way. I don't know. And like they don't disrespect two girls that do that. More power to you. Like if that's what you like, good for you.
I mean, and honestly, that's harder work in some cases.
It literally is.
You're gonna take some nasty penis that you want nothing to do with besides what it could do for you.
Yeah, like that's more work. Like I couldn't do it. I would be like, can you just not? Like, no, thank you. I just don't want to do it. But like if you want to, go for it. I'm like honestly happy for you that you like want to do that. Everything, if you want to do something, do it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't even think they want to do it. It's just they see the opportunity. Like, I have never been presented with an opportunity to fuck my way up. I don't know what I would do if I was presented with that situation. If like some like, 60-year-old woman who's the head of a podcast network's like, yo, eat this puss and
I'm gonna do something for you. Yeah. Like I don't know. I've been offered stuff in the past and like done it. And I I did not like it personally. And I was like, I just can't do it.
But can you live with it?
Yeah, I couldn't live with that. I was like, I didn't feel right about it personally. But like, if you're okay, good, more power to you. I'm happy for you. No judgment at all. I just personally couldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't judge anyone for doing it. Like, do what you gotta do, get up.
Yeah, exactly. Do what you gotta do. Do whatever is best for you. What's best for you isn't best for me sometimes.
If it was life-changing money, I would definitely do it because like at the end of the day.
Yeah, and also I'm saying this not knowing like I'm not saying I would never do it. Like, if there was an opportunity and I was like, that feels worth it, then maybe. But, like, as of right now, I've done it in the past and it never felt right.
I mean, what's the price point on it feeling right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Are we talking, like, 7, 8 figures? Like, fucking life-changing money?
Yeah, for sure. Even I feel like, 7 for sure. Even, like, high 6 figures probably.
Yeah, because the way I would justify to myself is like, I have hooked up with some people I'm not proud of for absolutely nothing.
There's $0.
In some cases, it cost me money because I bought dinner.
Yeah, oh, well, not that. But I don't buy dinner for people, but not for men.
Yeah. Why don't you buy dinner for men? That's fucked up.
Not on a first date.
Why not?
Because.
You're the breadwinner. You're a fucking baller.
Yeah, for real.
You're fucking killing it. You're about to be best new starlet. You can't afford to pick up fucking pizza for someone?
I could, but like, if I have to pick up a dinner, come on now.
I mean, have to and want to are two separate things.
Oh yeah, like I would if I want to do it, but like.
You just don't want to do it?
No. After the first time, sure. But like, what if the dick's bad? I'm not investing in this.
Well, that's the spice of life, just trying to figure that out.
I guess.
I mean, you want them to invest and like then give you bad dick? Like,
yeah. Because I have great pussy. You can invest to find that out, and then if you fuck up, that's on you.
There is no one else attesting to your pussy in the room, so I will have to take your word for it.
Yes, I'll speak on it. It's great. From what I've heard. I've had
Like, you have never fucked
rave reviews.
You have never fucked your own pussy, so.
No, but this is crazy. So I've had fake nails since I was like 14 years old, and they're normally very, very long. But I had to get them taken off for something a couple months ago. I don't exactly remember what it was. And I didn't have nails on for the first time in like 10 years. And I like put my fingers in my pussy and I was like, whoa, that's what that actually feels like. And I was like, mind fucked. I was like, I get why men like pussy so much. Cause like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Pussy's awesome.
It is. Stupid biology. The amount of dumb shit I have done personally in my life in the name of pussy. Like, just
dumb shit I've done in the name of dick. Are you kidding? Oh my God, ridiculous.
I don't know. Amtrak to Champaign-Urbana.
I've gotten on multiple planes.
I've gotten on a couple planes.
Yeah, gotten on some planes for dick. I've done some shit for dick. Yeah. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah. Most of those things I did it for, I didn't know. Like, it wasn't like it was going to be like the first hookup.
Oh no, I need proof.
Right. I got on that train to Champaign without ever sampling the goods.
That's crazy.
Right. That is a horny 18-year-old dude.
That is a horny 18-year-old for sure.
So it's like,
because I have to know it's good. Because sometimes, no. And if you can eat pussy good, first night I hooked up with my man, made me squirt with his mouth. His mouth. That's insane. That's insane. I'm currently in looking for one of my friends to. This sounds terrible, but like, let us borrow her pussy so he can teach me how to do that. Because like, he can't teach it on me, and I can't do it to me. So I'm currently looking for one of my friends to come over and be like, I need you to just come over for like an hour, and we're just gonna take turns eating your pussy until I figure out how to do what he did.
Just GoPro on your head, just like.
That's a great idea. I said that we should make it an OnlyFans video and then like sell it, like how to eat pussy like a champ.
Well, I mean, there's JOI fucking videos. Why would you not do a pussy eating video?
That's what I'm saying. So I think there's gonna be a lot of crazy shit coming to my OnlyFans. Y'all should really look into that.
You definitely should strap a GoPro to your head for that shit, though.
Done.
Yeah, just actually 2 GoPros, one on you, one on him.
Yeah. Yes. That's a great idea. We're gonna do it.
They happen around here occasionally.
I love it. Great ideas be flowing. Get the juices flowing.
Creative juices, a little alcohol. Sometimes, some good ideas happen, and then they're stolen by people because we just give them away here on the show.
We just give them away on the show all the time. It's fine.
Sadly, all the time.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway. You guys can take my idea. Some other people. Honestly, everyone should post how to eat pussy. If you think you eat pussy good, tell people. Because some people, eat pussy really bad. Or don't eat pussy at all. Eat pussy, eat ass. Live fast, eat ass.
So yeah, I just always claim that I lay mediocre dick and I eat mediocre pussy. I just don't want to keep expectations high.
That's fair.
It's like, it's always mediocre. It's going to be mediocre. Just expect that. And if you're pleasantly surprised about the performance, cool.
Pleasantly surprised. Maybe I should start doing that. Because I say I suck good dick, but like maybe I don't. I know I do.
Yeah, what dude has ever said that a blowjob's bad?
I've heard guys complain that girls get bad dick.
Not to her.
That's true, not to her. But they go out of their way sometimes to tell me, they're like, that was insane. I'm like, okay, breathe, brother. It's okay.
The one time I ever told a partner, like, hey, that blowjob wasn't great, she got real upset about it.
I believe that.
I didn't say it like that meanly. I was just like, hey, like, while she was just blowing me, I'm like, if you try this, it might feel a little better. And she just was like pissed off and stopped.
That's crazy.
This is also very young.
That's true. I feel like younger me would have like been mad. But like now, like if you tell me what you like, tell me what you want me to do. So I like can do it.
In retrospect, that whole night was a bad sexual experience. And it was just one of those, like, banged for hours and never got off. Like, banged for so long that, like, I went to go rub one out in the bathroom, and it hurt to touch my dick.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a bad experience. And then the next morning, she wanted to go for round 2. I'm just like, no.
No.
And I must have made an impression because I ran into her at a party, like, 10 years later, and she's just like, why'd you never fuck me again? I'm just like, because that was horrible for me.
Damn. That's crazy. I feel like if I ran into the people that this sounds terrible, but if I ran into some people I fucked in the past, I wouldn't recall what it was like. None of it was life changing until like recently. Y'all were like mediocre. I'm not gonna say.
Her and one other girl I know I made a lifelong impression on. Well, there's 2 women in my life that I know I have made a lifelong impression.
Yeah.
Actually, 3. Shit,
3?
That girl, because she drunkenly at a party was in the middle of people, was just like, why'd you never fuck me again?
That's crazy.
Oh, it was definitely crazy. I was like, whoo, that's why I never fucked you again.
Yeah.
I have an ex that in the first time we hooked up in the heat of the moment, her ankles were on my shoulders and I turned into just fucking bitter and I left a fucking bad mark. And like the next day I get a picture of just her leg and a middle finger. And like, we're still in contact and she'll talk about it every once in a while. Like, and this is well over a decade ago. And then I had a big ex that like we hooked up after not being involved for a decade.
Yeah.
And when we went to hook up again, she's like, I'm on my period. I'm like, I don't care. She's like, I know, you're the only person I've ever fucked on my period.
Okay. Let me just say something. If you don't fuck your girl on your period, that's fucked up.
Well, yeah, that's what towels are invented for.
Yeah, literally. That's fucked up. It is so, like, you're going to tell your girl, oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you. But you don't love her when she has, like, something's happening to her that she has zero control over. That's fucked up. Also, if you don't eat ass, that's fucked up. Don't tell someone you love them and not eat their ass. Calm down. Relax. It's fun. Relax. They're going to be happy. Love them, correct?
Please don't eat my ass. Like,
unless they don't want you to. If they don't want you to, don't do it.
I have digestive.
Consent.
I have digestive problems. Please don't eat my ass.
Yeah, see, consent is key. But if they want you to or they're down for you to, eat ass. Yeah. Live fast, eat ass.
Yeah,
my motto for life.
It's hairy. I have digestive problems. Don't do it. No one's gonna be happy with this.
Yeah, see, well, that's you. You don't want it, but if someone wants it and you don't do it,
well, yeah, but like I could have a partner who's like, I really want to eat your ass. I'm like, you really don't, though.
Fair enough.
Like, I need to like try to hard sell you on not.
I need to sell you on not doing that.
Right? Like, my pubic situation is kind of a party mullet. It's shaved up front, but like it's kind of long in the back.
Party mullet.
It's kind of long in the back.
I'm gonna start referring to that as a party mullet. When that was the best thing I've ever said. Not ever, but
wow.
Not ever. I take it back immediately. I just really liked it. Not ever. I really liked what you said though.
I mean, it's okay. You don't listen to podcasts, so you don't know all the things I've said over the years.
This is true. You could have said way cooler stuff, but
I have.
I believe it.
I've actually
a lot of cool things.
You're already here. You've been booked. You don't have to lie to me.
I like you. I think you say a lot of cool stuff. I stand by that.
Aw.
Your heart. So sweet.
Just a sucker. I believe you.
I believe you. You should. I don't lie.
Well, that's a mistake. You need to learn how to do that in this industry.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just need to do some lies by omission.
Yes. I also say I don't lie, and Kelsey Kane is not my legal name.
Well, that's just self-preservation.
Yeah.
There's been a couple performers over the years that like raw dogged it and deal with their legal names, but like for the most part, it's not the move.
No, I couldn't. Also, my like legal name is not as cool as Kelsey Kane. I like that it's a K and a K. You know? Like I think that I like names that have like the same what is that called? Alliteration? Is that what it's called? Gotcha.
Marvel Comics loves that shit too. That's why it's Peter Parker and
yes. Of course. Ah. Have you seen Deadpool yet?
No.
Me either. So I'm really glad you said no.
I was gonna do it this morning and didn't get out of bed.
We're going this weekend, I think.
Oh, bully for you.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna hopefully go Wednesday morning.
Did you see Twisters yet?
No, I'm not gonna watch that.
It was so good. You should watch it, honestly. I was not about it. I was not about it. My friends wanted to go, and I was staying at their house, so I was like, whatever, sure. Phenomenal. It was so good. It was so good. It like kept my attention similar to how Maverick kept my attention. Like I was actually invested in
like Maverick, the Mel Gibson movie?
No, Maverick, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like the old
no
on a riverboat gambling movie? Weird.
No.
That movie's just okay.
Mm-mm. It was so good.
I mean, Top Gun Maverick's basically just Star Wars, so
basically.
Like they had to do a Death Star run.
Yeah, it was cool. Top Gun was good. Both Top Guns are good.
I mean, it was just pure nostalgia bait and
Yeah.
Star Wars. That's all it really was.
Yeah. But it was so good. Yeah, no, Twisters was really good. I'm super excited about Deadpool.
If I had not slept like shit last night, I was going to go to a 10 a.m. show today, but.
That's so early.
Well, yeah, I want to be in the theater by my fucking self.
That's smart. We're going to go to an early show instead of a late show when we go see it.
Oh, I'm like, we?
Not you and I.
I'm like, are you forcing me into a movie? Like,
no. Yes. No.
I want to consent. I need to consent to this.
I need to consent to seeing the movie with you.
It can't just be like, Matt, you're going to the fucking movie.
You're going. Come on, Matt. Let's go.
Going to the fucking movie.
Go to the movies.
You're going to enjoy it. You're going to fucking enjoy it.
You're going to like it. You know the telltale sign you're not going to have fun? Someone tells you you're going to have fun.
Yeah. If anyone, look, that's generally a good rule for most things in life. If someone has to hard sell you on something, you don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it.
Yeah.
If you have to be convinced that much, you don't want to do it.
And like dudes, especially dudes, if you feel you have to hard sell a woman on why they should be with you, they should not be with you.
They should not be with you. If you have to hard sell anyone on a relationship, like a friendship, a relationship, a business relationship, anything.
Yeah. 100%.
No.
Like, I try to, in most cases, try to live things on by hell yeah or hell no. If it's not a hell
yes,
yeah.
If it's not a hell yes, it's a no.
Yeah.
It's a no. Mm-mm. Nope.
It really should be that simple.
It should be. You should be that excited about it or you should not be doing it. Life should be fun.
I agree. But, I I juggle with that and sometimes because it's just like, there's points where like, oh, hey, did I just, fuck off way too early on a potential relationship or something like that where it's just like, oh, they weren't hell yes, so I just bounced.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like every time I've like, it's not been hell yes, I've not been like, yeah. I'm always right eventually.
Oh, I agree.
Every time. So it makes me feel like when I am not and I like stick with it initially, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it could have been, but like there was a reason that I wasn't like, yeah.
No, in the moment. In the moment, I was just like, but I could have put in some more effort, but they didn't give me the hell yeah, so I fucking.
So I left, but
Yep.
like, yeah, also effort should be matched.
Oh, 100%. But once again, it's a weird dynamic as a dude. We're expected to chase, so it's just like, well, am I not actually chasing enough? Am I not like? Yeah, you have to like second guess a little bit on like, am I not doing enough dude things?
Yeah, I could see that. It's hard. Being a person's like kind of hard.
Well, yeah, because it's just stupid societal norms and shit like that.
Societal norms are so confusing. They don't make sense to me.
Yeah, because
I don't understand so many things that people do. I don't get it.
well, it's because we're a very adaptable society or species, but we're also really fucking stuck in our ways. So there's just a lot of still puritanical bullshit that has come down from the fucking Middle Ages. And at the end of the day, it's just like, oh, well, you're a whore if you express that you enjoy sex. That makes you a lesser person in other people's eyes. It's like, that made sense when communicable diseases fucking killed everyone. And like, people's parentage really fucking mattered. It's 2024. None of that shit actually fucking matters.
Yeah.
Like, you get to be your own people now.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's also crazy to me how, because I forget that, like, I'm so obviously this is my life.
Right.
I forget how the rest of the world that is not in porn acts and like how like crazy and like not talked about sex is. Because like sex is the main thing that I talk about. It's my life. And I like forget that like as a society, we're taught that sex is bad. Enjoying sex is bad.
Well, no, if you're a woman.
If you're a woman, oh my gosh, if you're a woman and you like sex and you've had like multiple like sexual partners, that's crazy.
Right.
I have had sex with so many people that I don't even like, I don't remember. I will see stuff on Twitter and I'm like, oh my God, that's me. Who the fuck is that?
Well, and that's the crazy double standard. It's like, you having multiple partners, you're a whore. If I have multiple partners, I'm a player.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we celebrate how much dick I'm slanging.
Yeah, exactly. It's insane. It makes no sense. Absolutely not.
Once again, back in the olden days where it's like parentage mattered, fucking syphilis, commonly curable STDs these days would fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand like a societal norm of being upset about, maybe we should, check that in a little bit. But in 2024, we're like, HIV isn't even a death sentence anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
relax.
Yeah, relax a lot. Like, let everyone who wants to get theirs get theirs.
Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense. I don't understand at all why. And like also like with everyone who, not everybody, but like people who kink shame and like make people feel bad about the shit that they like, relax.
Well, you got to remember, for a lot of these people, especially the internet trolls, they have nothing better going on in their lives. Their only little dopamine release is to try to talk shit to you and try to get attention from you.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. Insane.
It's why you should never be bothered by the internet trolls, because
oh my gosh, I every once in a while will like, I've done it like 3 times, so like not that often, like read through like my comments on like videos and stuff, and I just like all the ones that are mean. And I'm like, y'all are hilarious. Like, okay, you're sitting at home, I'm having fun, be mad.
you should go through the podcast Instagram's account comment section sometime.
Yeah.
Because I wade in and I fight with people.
Oh,
Because I give no fucks. Because me negatively interacting with them is engagement.
It's engagement.
So I am happy, like, and I will go back and forth with them for a while and be like, thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for your engagement. That makes them real upset.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start doing this if people start, like, I don't get that many on social media. I get them on my video, like on videos and stuff, but I'm gonna start doing that because it is engagement. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And they're mad, so they're gonna keep going with you.
Exactly. Especially, like, I had one dude just keep writing cope over and over and over again. I'm like, how do you not understand? You are just supporting my content.
Mm-hmm.
You are literally just supporting my content. If you were to DM me, I would ignore you because that doesn't support my content.
Yeah, but comments do.
Yeah. Like, please.
That's so smart. Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, why would I be emotionally invested or upset by someone who's so bored or so sad with their own life that the only little glimmer of happiness they can find is trying to bring a stranger down?
Exactly. I don't understand it. I also don't understand why people think that like anyone cares. Like,
oh no, people definitely, because
like, I mean, yeah, I know people definitely care, but like you should not care about what literally anybody else thinks other than the people that are like closest to you. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, it does not matter. Like,
well, if you wouldn't take their advice, why would you take their criticism?
I say that all the time. Like, if I would not go to you for advice, why do I care what do you think?
Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know your expertise. I don't know your life experience. I don't know what kind of fucking day you had.
Exactly. And also, like, there's people that, like, you go to advice for certain things, but not other things, you know? Like, I go to people who are very financially successful for, like, money advice, but, like, their marriages are falling apart, so I would never go to you for, like, relationship advice because you obviously don't know what you're doing.
Well, no, they're chasing the money.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so you can't do both.
No. Craziness. People are insane. Life is crazy.
Life is very complicated, and we're in a place in society that the previous generations never really had to navigate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the problem is, how do you go to your parents who grew up in mostly an analog age on how to navigate social media, how to navigate any of this shit? It'll be interesting to see, I've talked about this before, how kids that are raised by people that were raised on the internet navigate shit in the future.
Yeah. I'm interested to see like how the next generation just like does life because they're trained to have such short attention spans. And I even noticed it with myself. Like I used to read all the time and I stopped reading. Didn't realize I stopped reading until like not that long ago. But like my attention span is so much shorter than it used to be because I like trained it to like have a social media consumption attention span, which is only a few seconds. When I used to like read books for hours and like had a much longer attention span, now it's like retraining your brain to like focus on something is a pain in the ass.
It 100% is. For me, like that's part of the reason I still go to the theaters is no matter how much I love a movie, if I'm sitting on my couch, my phone will be reached for at some point.
Exactly.
But because it's so taboo in my mind to reach for my phone in a theater.
So disrespectful. I can't handle it. I can't do it.
Right. I'll be fully engaged, fully locked in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck you if you pull out your phone in the theater. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Big fuck you.
100% fuck you. Like, it's so disrespectful to everyone around.
It's so rude. Yeah. Like, stop. People are crazy. People are crazy. They're like, people who like have some people are just so in like their own little world. Like, other people exist. No phones in the movie theater. None. Zero.
Definitely. People just have it in their mind that like, I'm the main character. You're all NPCs. It doesn't matter how I treat you.
That's not true.
Nope.
Not true.
Not
Sometimes I think about how crazy it is that every single person you see, like on the road and like life is just as complex as your life. Not like just as, but like it has like it's not like you're not just a person you're not an NPC. I mean, like some of them act like it. Some of them honestly might be.
well, that's very Midwestern.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed that like every gas station in the Midwest has the same employee? Like, is just the different, like, it's like the remix of the same exact person. They look the same, they act the same. There's like 17 gas station employees that cover every gas station in the Midwest between like Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, and Wisconsin. Crazy.
It is.
I feel like we live in a simulation, to be honest.
We might.
I genuinely think that we do.
And I hate to do it. We're going to have to revisit that on another episode because we have been doing this well over 2 hours.
What? No way.
Yep.
Dang it.
All right. I hate to call last call. You'll be back.
I'll be back.
Probably before the year is up.
Hopefully. I better be.
Or what? You're going to cut me or something? What the fuck? It's really uncool.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't cut me.
All right, fine. You didn't give me consent.
Cool. I'm not into edge play.
Fine. You insist.
I do. That one I actually very much do insist on.
Okay, I believe you. I won't do it.
Kelsey, before we get out of here,
Yes.
Where can they find you on the things?
On the things. On Twitter, I am Kelsey Kane X. On Instagram, I just started a new Instagram because my other one is so flagged. It is the Kelsey Kane. Kelsey Kane _XO is my old one. And OnlyFans is Kelsey Kane _XO. And my website is kelseykanex.com.
Awesome. We will definitely do this again.
Yay.
Until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink up.